All right. Well, we're not at our typical 12 p.m. startup time, but all good things are worth the wait. It is another episode of the Tyrell Effect. How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, I cannot hear you unless you type into me in the chat or at the Block Online on Twitter. You can catch me at David the Block Tyrell on Facebook and the Block Online on Instagram or IG. Everything's got to be shorter now, so I'm surprised it's not called Twit. Because there's a lot of them on there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That is the legendary voice of David Jones in the building for today's episode of the Tyrell Effect. We got some music from him to showcase as well. We have Thili and Ezza coming through, or scheduled to come through, from Choom Gang. And, yeah, we got some good music for you. So, we got a couple minutes. Anything? How's your week been?
Oh, man, my week has been crazy.
All right.
Working, in a lot of different, marketing strategies. Now I'm learning, what the perspective is from independent brands to small businesses, what the relation is between the two when it comes to marketing strategies. Basically just promo, and just working like a dog, man, just crushing it.
Okay.
Content creation, just making sure that the content is up to date, trying to keep in tune with the tools that I'm using. It's insane. And this is every week, so it's hard to, sometimes to maintain all of these things when you got a lot of stuff going on, but it's been a good week. Been good.
Kind of sounds like juggling. I was at the River Lions game last night, and all I could picture when you were saying all of that stuff was that family of jugglers. Just, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, they started with like 3, and then they went to 4, and it was like, okay, I got 4 down, I got 5, let's do 6.
Yeah.
Okay, now let me balance on this barrel.
Yeah. Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was serious. So, shout outs to you for doing your thing. You know what I mean? Where can they get a hold of you?
Okay, so if anybody is interested in the promotion of their individual brand, either independently or working, collaborating with somebody else, they can always reach out to me on Premix Music. I do have my services available there on the page. If you wanted to connect with other artists like yourself, you can reach out to the Premix Music group, which is available on Facebook. It's just an area where you can share what kind of work you're doing. If you see something that catches your attention that you think other people might be interested in, you just share it with them. It's all obviously related to music, but I do throw in some marketing tips and stuff like that too, to help you with your social profiles. I've been working on a video series currently that will be released soon. Just to be able to give people valuable insights that they can actually apply right away for free, in order to gain the interest and eventually be able to do this as a full-time thing.
Dedication to the craft.
That's it.
The character to back it up. All right, so we're going to get into the music now after I hit share on Facebook, because I want to give everybody enough time to get to the link. We're going to start with the track called Underdogs by PNPN, Private Name, Private Number. That's some new music from Jess Z. If you don't know about her, you need to look her up. Then we got some Zach Murray and MBM Illinois and Cartoon from south of the border. It's the Tyrell Effect featuring a cast of creative minds. Let's get it. Congratulations to the Toronto Raptors, still the NBA World Champions.
Underdogs on top. Tell me who would've thought. Pass the ball, shoot the shot. This the 6, we the North. They don't wanna see you win, but we stuck to the end. Champions, it's a ting. Bow down, kiss the ring. Underdogs on top. Tell me who would've thought. Pass the ball, shoot the shot. This the 6, we the North. They don't wanna see you win, but we stuck to the end. Champions, it's a ting. Bow down, kiss the ring. Crunch time in the 4th. Flags high, we the North. Took a loss, shook it off. Wipe me off, lot of sauce. There's no I in team. Bring reality from dreams. We can do it, just believe. Canada, Maple Leaf. 3-pointer from way deep. Cost a lot for the flow seats. Who the boss said they gon' see? Crossover, now we sleep. Nobody care about the North. Drake had to big up the North. Now it's them champion boys and them championships when they bring up the North. We got the talent, of course. We got the drive and the force. The underdogs on top. Look at the stat and the scores. Pop it bottles, time to celebrate. Stay ready so you're never late. We be tearing down the spot. Represent, it's a dot. Underdogs on top. Tell me who would've thought. Pass the ball, shoot the shot. This the 6, we the North. They don't wanna see you win, but we stuck to the end. Champions, it's a ting. Bow down, kiss the ring. Underdogs on top. Tell me who would've thought. Pass the ball, shoot the shot. This the 6, we the North. They don't wanna see you win, but we stuck to the end. Champions, it's a ting. Bow down, kiss the ring. Tell me who would've thought. Pass the ball, shoot the shot. This the 6, we the North. They don't wanna see you win, but we stuck to the end. Champions, it's a ting. Bow down, kiss the ring. Underdogs on top. Tell me who would've thought. Pass the ball, shoot the shot. This the 6, we the North. They don't wanna see you win, but we stuck to the end. Champions, it's a ting. Bow down, kiss the ring.
What's going on? The Tyrell Effect is on Spreaker.com.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect. You're fucking with the fresh coast. Drinks up, make a toast. Blackout city, never back down with me. Get gritty since the early 90s. Have fun trying to find me. Be running through these crowds, kaplow. I never back down. I came back into town with nothing in my pockets. Only money on my mind. I gotta shine, I'm not stopping. There's only profiting from correcting your mistakes. Took a slight break from the party life. I'm acting my age. I'm not trapped in a cage no more. I truly feel empowered. I tower over obstacles and kids you get devoured. Cold showers got me losing my breath. I sweat it off though, a freak between the sheets, and you could tell she's a smoke show. Show up unintended. It's real life, stop pretending you don't know this. I'm so focused, I swear to God I won't blow this. You know this? Why? Cause I'm motherfucking Jesse, getting messy on the mic. That's right, don't second guess it. It's the fresh coast. Now you fucking with the best of them. Throw me into a different place, you know she makes a mess of them. Guess again, I got that fresh coast fever. We only getting higher, I'ma make you a believer. Yes, the fresh coast. What? You fucking with the best of them. Throw me into a different place, you know she'll make a mess of them. Yes again, I got that fresh coast fever. We only getting higher, I'ma make you a believer. I'm the ringleader queen and I be trumping them all. Now I'll be fresh so clean, looking off the walls. I'm short with it but I feel tall, I got legs for days. Now I ain't ever making anybody feel some type of way, cause I'm like a ray of sunshine that's beaming down. I'm so hot, so fire with the burn with sound. Now I'm a motherfucking hound dog, it's ride or die. It's suicide to even question me when I'm this high. I'm super fly, you know it. Yes, the coaster got the best of me. They may have had the worst too, but this shit here is destiny. I let it be, I flow with it, seeing shit right. Now I've adjusted all the lights and now my future looks bright. It's been one hell of a night, one hell of a day. Now it's this shit right here that gets me off, okay? Get it? Get it in, I only win, it's all I know. I just came to conquer everything, so now you fucking know that it's the fresh coast. Now you fucking with the best of them. Throw me into a different place, you know she makes a mess of them. Yes again, I got that fresh coast fever. We only getting higher, I'ma make you a believer. Yes, the fresh coast. What? You fucking with the best of them. Throw me into a different place, you know she'll make a mess of them. Yes again, I got that fresh coast fever. We only getting higher, I'ma make you a believer.
Track's called Fresh Coast. The artist is Jessie. Look her up like the hundreds of thousands have before ye. On YouTube, Jessie, Jessszee. Next we got Zach Burry coming up. Track's called Vibrant.
shit through my eyelids, no. All I know that you feel vibrant. All I know that you feel vibrant, whoa. Man, I swear all this so timeless. But 18 is when I designed this. Don't smoke and I still feel the highest. And music is where I supply it. Bringing the melodic with the hype shit, I'm feeling righteous. Every day we face with supplies to help despise and terrorize us. I'm just spitting raps over these devices. Now we can't hear it over my amplifiers. Come with the word of Poseidon, telling you I have been writing these wrongs and making these songs that nobody jams on since a few years ago that I planned on. Beats a bang on and the workplace so strong. Stay under the ground and I don't give a darn. Me and you probably just won't get along. Just making you see if your life has been born. Think of the anyways to improve upon. That's not the only reason I belong. To make you happy just a little while longer. If we all work together, we can conquer. Come to my party and my backyard concert. Ripple live show and the crowd goes bonkers. All from lyrics to shit that I ponder. Come to my party and my backyard concert. That's the place where the vibes can grow stronger. I know at first glance it might seem quite somber, but come and have a chat and in our minds we will wander. We can see through all disguises. I can't see shit through my eyelids, no. All I know that you feel vibrant. All I know that you feel vibrant, whoa. Man, I swear all this so timeless. But 18 is when I designed this. Don't smoke and I still feel the highest. And music is where I supply it. Already on without followers of the views. Never regret it, it's a lifestyle that I choose. Pay my past dues all the way from rap to the blues. It's that pure raw talent, man, don't get it confused. Know that I'm rapping to diffuse. Put your brain on some pleasant always on the news. Like who do I with who and how'd you know my dude? Put these fake figures in a pair of cement shoes. You know they gon' sing cause I know they ain't true. In the game so long you think they get a clue. I may never win but I know I never lose. If I continue to make music for all of you, that's what I gotta do. Hopping over these opticals, doctor can check my optical. Not here to get the dollars to go along with the savage culture shit. They make you feel and think it's what I have been shooting for. Enhance the balls and then we turn up the flow. Getting better every day cause progression is all I know. The lesson is all I know, the question's all I told. Gotta make the best of the life that you control, cause if not you could be trapped in your own soul. Don't let your bros distract you from your goals. The path is full of goals, the path is made of gold. Never thought rap would happen for me though I'm just rapping. Hope you know that I'm happening for show. Start to use my real name, we ain't acting anymore. Don't wanna see you relaxing at the show. Hope I can get a reaction out of those words I wrote that I compose. We can see through all disguises. I can't see shit through my eyelids, no. All I know that you feel vibrant. All I know that you feel vibrant, whoa. Man, I swear all this so timeless. But 18 is when I designed this. Don't smoke and I still feel the highest. And music is where I supply it.
This is Jen Lynn Lowe, and you're listening to The Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
Glorious.
Rockin' just like a 808. Niggas talk they can't make a way. Islands to sit and fornicate. Energy can't reciprocate. Brought my ass to this better place. Grace the stage after another man. If they hate, they ain't got a plan. Phone them 6 bound me hella. Been posted, turned in my element. Slanging, no time to settle shit. Fly me up at they peep the guitar sharper than laser. And people say I'm amazing. And bitches lost like amazing. And FaceTime when I done made it. And 16 to be specific, fam. Like I'ma just make him right. Now it be all that I see. In the city, I touch down and they know it be all eyes on me. Gon' keep the sweat right now. I'm in the clouds, it be all that I see. Yeah, it's all that I see. Yeah, that's all that I see. Yeah, notorious just like Biggie. I'm an outlaw just like Pac. Put my heart all on this block. When it's wartime, you deuces. When it's cypher time, your shit flop. When it's stage time, you ain't fluent. Steady train the grind, I just do it. Start my own wave like a spark. Need her to eat me just like I'm sushi. I'ma ride like Kawasaki. Bet I'm doing what I'm supposed to. If you try, you still couldn't copy it. Miss motocross to that boxing. But in the stew, still got it popping. I'm a wild nigga, still plotting. You done found me, but I'm one offin'. I don't never lack, just ban blocks. Nobody speaking where I set up shops. Sneak this and now you a op. That's a muscle top, counting guap. I be drilling noise with my toolie. Bitch bad and she got booty. I don't trip out nothing they doing. Watch them stay low and bust movements. They don't understand how he do it. In them arenas, mommy, that's the truest. True 180 in all the old movements. And even bad bitches cut to it. Like water can't hold fluent. I'm too real and cushy exuberant. Watch a rich nigga get to it. They like, how much is making right now? It be all that I see. In that city, I touch down and they know it be all eyes on me. Gon' beat the sweat right now. I'm in the clouds, it be all that I see. Yeah, it's all that I see. Yeah, that's all that I see.
like a medic, ho. Light skin, so the cops ponder, do I shoot him or just let him go? I carry heat, so in these streets I'm just like, let it snow. Soon as snow falls, I melt the block, then I let it flow. See, I was never very confident. I knew I had a talent, but I never got no compliments. Never could prove dominant. Behind the mic's my mind, you get. Now you wanna play catch up, go and get some condiments. My whole team hungry, so we bringin' extra trays. We been fresh since day one, but we wasn't born yesterday. And all you racist pigs who try to put the rest away, we gon' form a new clan, but we gon' add some extra K's. It's gon' be a blackout, the red and meth away. Make your baby mama have to go and get on Section 8. I'm full of reckless Satan, all I do is wonder why all this shit goes down without no need of a plunger. I don't need a plumber, I back shit up on my own terms. When I say I'm sick, that means I spit up on my own words. Lord, give me the strength to be a beast in this. A titan stealing your fire from lightning, I'm Prometheus. If you don't get my thesis, then you and me got no reason. Ain't no reason for us to be speaking anytime it's even. No, cause you ain't seeing the big picture like cinemas, and you ain't hearing me when I'm kicking shit like a ninja does. I'm about to break it down, cause I don't think a lot of people understand where I'm coming from. The DMV devour mentality viciously doesn't mean victims can't come and witness victory. Drown my volatiles, you might call them enemies, but I'm a different breed in this dying light of an industry. You about to see me on top like a missionary. All these words coming from my ass like I shit a dictionary. So many dumb and dumber niggas, no Jeff or Jim Carrey. I could blind throw a dart and hit both Floyd and Harry. That's kinda scary. Why people eat off a hating plate, hating on the fact that we climbing up just like Nathan Drake. And just like Nathan Drake, my team uncharted. We ain't made no chart, stupid, you must be retarded. I'm in a room full of weed and rings, smoke rings, miss like Stephen King. Booth looking like fire alarms about to ring. Even though I'm wearing these glasses, I'm catching contacts and I can't do a thing. Damn, yo, this perp got me turned up. I called it perp cause its color is a turn up. Yup, my whole squad's lungs are burnt up, and my liver is older than Mr. Burns' sternum. I think I fell off, no catching me. Kel said I could fly, I'm flapping like I was hatched in D. Birdman Jr., I ain't talking Carter 5. Tell your girl to eat my shorts and you think Bart's alive. Stupid guy, your shorty's rolling with two, and I hardly think when I'm done she'll come back shoulder to you. Cause she said she loved it when I rap fast, so I did what I had to do. Called up the crew, told bad I need that black mask. She said she wanted me to rob that ass. Yeah, get it? Two.
tummies, feet tummies, feet tummies, feet tummies. What it do? It's Small Key, Philly mob in the building. That feet tummy circle shit, homie. Yo, I know a lot of motherfuckers out there wishing I ain't gon' make it. You never gon' stop me. I said you never gon' stop me. Yeah. Yo, dear Father, dear Jesus, I'm praying for life, because today could be the night of getting out of the season. A tougher reason, God, you must know, I never wanted a heater, but I pop it and squeeze it. If it's not what you need it, if drama is creeping, if your mama be the problem, oh well, your mama is sleeping. She got it, she bleeding, she lost it and lead it. Your pops will be screaming, you gotta believe it. You're not just been dreaming, although it aches, you made mistakes. You've been plotting and scheming. You see, I brought up my demons, and then they got tossed to the deep end. Friends made, yeah, now lots of them eating. We be shopping the streets, man. Louis V and them 6X's, big checks, this shit expensive. We friggin' get it, it's interesting. Had the kids from the block, flipping the lid, now we living on top, and we in instant win, cause we live for the spot. Friggin' bitches, just watch. We be doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. We be doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. Philly mob is a darn vicious, the bomb bitches. Beyond digits, fuck them, leave them like a bomb village. A wreck maker, a breathtaking, the Lex making. What you making a check with one text kicking? Don't be mistaken, son, I'm better than the younger you. Yellow said I'm untouchable, damage is what the dog will do. I'm on the avenue, robbing is what I'd rather do. I'm steady counting money, so bitches call me the revenue. Check my resume, you'll never find a better dude. With an attitude, I'm rarely in a better mood. I'm on that cheddar mode, getting better than centerfold. If bitches want affection, I'll fuck them and then I'll let them go. Let these niggas know they rockin' with the best now. Fresh, ready, and willing to shoot a nigga west now. These niggas wanna see me fall, right? I'm out with monkey counting money, fuck you all, right? Doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. We be doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. Yeah, bitch ass niggas keep trying to see me fall, but you see, I've been stacked up against the nigga for years. I keep three things. I do not lie. I do not dwell. And I always keep it moving. Fuck y'all niggas.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
Okay. Right now it's feeling like we run rap, so let me spit some fun facts. You know it's just a young cat with it sharper than a thumbtack. While you keep bumping those dumb tracks, I'll hit you with the abstract. This shit don't got no comebacks, cause I feel I am above that. We just trying to bring the love back. I think I'll change the subject, cause I just wanna reflect on the things you haven't seen yet. I get up on the stage, they gonna say I had a mean set. And yeah, I really mean that. I bump some pretty clean tracks. Also know my style is dirty, so I gotta clean that. The view inside my head is scenic. If I think it, I achieve it. It's easy, all you gotta do is dream it, and it could come to be said. You on the negative, so you probably can't believe it. And yeah, I see you hate it, but what you bring to play with chirping me all on my grind while all you do is getting faded. I say it just to say it, hope some of you related. It's funny how most of the rhymes I kick are in some basements. And no, you can't replace this, all the others spit the same shit. Yeah, I got potential, but it's fuck being famous, cause then it all just changes. That shit just looks the lamest. I like walking out in public, so I think I'll remain nameless. And most these dudes so heinous, acting like they dangerous. I'll tell you now, they lucky if they make it on my playlist. Been going for a bit now, so I think I'll let you take this. But when I get a crowd and a mic, I feel the greatest. So what you got, kid? I said I always got something to keep the party jumping. You say your beats are bumping while there is up for discussion. See, I am just a young and learning things as they are coming. My rhymes I will be rushing and the lyrics I'll be stumbling until I learn to slow the flow and say it how I'm wanting. All with a little help from the basement, from the dungeon. I spit in molten hot so you can call that shit eruption. Now I took off running, looking for some loving, and I'm rolling around the town and the people they be ducking, cause they know I'm liking what I do and they ain't liking nothing. But they ain't knowing nothing, just steady making assumptions. Go on, tell them what you did, man. I made progression for fun, and that's the way that it should be. Not doing it for the bitches or the flex on IG. I've been writing for years, I think it's time that you see. So you can pass me that mic and press play on that beat. I finally found me a scene, so I'm gonna ride with the team until the wheels fall off and I'm lying in the ravine. Sorry, don't mind me supplying thoughts for your dream. Don't let anyone tell you who the fuck you gon' be, and never let anything come in between you and your speak. Yeah, it could even be brief. It's just drinking, rolling the reef, and they doing that till they sleep. As far as they home life, they come and go as they please. That flow is sick as disease, but I can't rock with the sleep. We rockin' 3/4 sleeves. My homie once told me my style is fresh as Febreze. Forest fires could be still every day of the week. As hot as 100 degrees, that's how they burnin' the trees. And I'm just in the debris, sitting and watching the bees. Your flow is washed like tide, and we out at the beat. Hey.
See, I'm something like the juggernaut. Fuck it if you love or not. The oven's hot, burn 'em like a bunch of pot. They're gonna pop, he ducking shots. You suckers box, I knock out every single beat. My busted knuckles cross. Tino punch, now you sleep. Beat 'em up, shower beat, feet is up. Found a seat, how you eat. Like a peasant, I'm guessing. I see you stressing like a weapon through his melon. These bullets, you get the sweating. Busting through the barricade, let the beef marinade. I can make a bear afraid. Chuck 'em in the air. Everything I'm rhyming, gruesome when I tear a stage. I hooked her with a line or two. My music really serenade. Sarah made me lunch, dinner, and breakfast. In bed, get head till the next stiff. Demolition in that ass like I wreck shit. Best dick, touch more throats than a necklace. When I write these rhymes, I ain't telling no lies. Oh man, you don't know about me. When I punch these lines, everybody go to sleep. Oh shit, you don't know about T. When I eat these beats, other rappers get beat. Oh man, you don't know about me. I'm like Bam on the heat, I'm a motherfucking beast. Ah shit, you don't know about T. Nelly on the beat, and I ain't talking about a lunatic. Everybody losing it, we just a couple nuisances. Man, I'm really where the music is. Feet planted, I ain't moving, bitch. Now I'm here to stay, I'm here today. I'm right now, but the fame could be years away. Still I'm a motherfucking beast, what I hear you say. You better fear his name. And I wrote it, I'm a poet. Sipping my wit, I'm a poet. You call the cops poet? Flow it, I gotta let the whole world know it. Show it, she put it in her mouth, then blow it. Roll it, tell her speed it up, then slow it. Dick real short, you ain't gotta deep throat it. Joking, you be like my enemies choking. Show them, your flow been what the difference is. Yow, little pump, you a little bitch. Get it, you don't really spit rhymes, you just a pussy for Takachi. 6'9", fruity gang, fruity gang, fruity gang, fruity gang. You 2 fags plus 2 chains. Tell me where you be at, I'm like Bruce Wayne. I hit him with a pop, pop, boom, but I write these rhymes, I ain't telling no lies. Oh man, you don't know about me. When I punch these lines, everybody go to sleep. Oh shit, you don't know about T. When I eat these beats, other rappers get beat. Oh man, you don't know about me. I'm like Bam on the heat, I'm a motherfucking beast. Ah shit, you don't know about T. 187, murder in progress. Understand every word of the concept. One rapper 87, purging the projects. Everybody getting murked in a contest. Booth on fire, you should retire. Keep that bitch, boy, I just want to try her. Heated like a dryer, I'm Philadelphia flyer. Than any bird up in the sky, I'm getting higher. This a shark attack, I put my heart in rap. These other artists crap, Tino punch artifacts. Man, I started that, I don't soft serve. Where the hardest at? Every bar's crack. I'm a drug dealer, graveyard in the game, getting dug deeper. I'm a gun keeper, you better unleash her. Solo like I don't need one feature, but my pros with me. These hoes shifty, bunch of long backs with no titties. Man, I'm so gritty, I got no pity. Now everybody falls in the whole city. Grenade launch, forget a little Uzi. If you think that you're dope, you're a little woozy. You were just a Mortal Kombat, beating on my chest like I'm bringing King Kong back. When I write these rhymes, I ain't telling no lies. Oh man, you don't know about me. When I punch these lines, everybody go to sleep. Oh shit, you don't know about T. When I eat these beats, other rappers get beat. Oh man, you don't know about me. I'm like Bam on the heat, I'm a motherfucking beast. Oh shit, you don't know about T.
Stop.
Yeah. A man walks a lot of different roads in life, and only true men find where they belong and move on. Yeah. C notes. Yeah. Listen.
Some things I never miss, like floating through life like I ceased to exist. Yeah. Having parties at my mom's, smoking ounce and drink 26. Back when we had Kmart and it wasn't a brick. Yeah. When you could buy Demorier for 606. When the internet wasn't the way to pick up chicks. You know. If you wanted a number, the phone but gave you a list. The only way to play is when you put in your chips. So listen to the quick fix I throw in the mix. Survive the past knowing what the future depicts. Little kids joining gangs like the Bloods of the Crips. Watching women stripping, teens hitting licks for a flip. Living fast, didn't realize how bad it could get. Keep my soul like a candle and I'm keeping it lit. Gotta stay true, the street life wasn't a fit. World's getting dark like an eclipse. I don't know why the world works this way. Change and move on, cause it hurts to stay. The pain from the past is what led me astray. I tore myself apart, I would start to decay. At the age of 14 is when I chose my direction. Late nights in the cold with dreams of perfection. Running from the cops to avoid the detection. Treating female complexions like an object of affection. Hearing voices that I made a bad reflection. Sometimes you make poor choices with good intention. Instead of counting sins, now I count my blessings. Make a connection or raise your hands in objection. I don't know why the world works this way. Change and move on, cause it hurts to stay. The pain from the past is what led me astray. I tore myself apart, I would start to decay. It starts to decay. The things of the past, and we don't know. It starts to decay from the pains of the past, and we don't know. Yeah.
Alright, we got another track
coming to you live from the 905.
And then we go on clock with C-Notes himself in the building. The Tyrell Effect.
Put it down to you
Episode
like this.
130.
Yeah. Look.
The game don't change, so we still looking for the same old things. The game don't change, so we still looking for the same old things. Hold up.
Focus on the living and not what you lost. My life is in the fast lane trying to be a boss. Got back on my hustle, now there's only profit, no cost. I was out at night attracted to bright lights like a moth. Yeah, my drug addict type mathematics switched to a level head with military tactics. Psychopathic, running through woods with a hatchet. Tried to stop drinking but I couldn't break the habit. Cops make my legs move like I was a rabbit. If I catch a case and lose and there's no proof to patch it. You wanna bite my style but you couldn't even match it. I just say a couple words and put you in a casket. As for the fame, I don't care who's left or who's next. Keep my verses tight and cook the beats like a sous chef. Shining true colors like a prism, living in a mental prison. So you should listen to my words of wisdom.
The game don't change, so we still looking for the same old things. The game don't change, so we still looking for the same old things. Hold up.
If you thinking you're smart, you better stop and look up. The haters get chopped and the fiends I'm gonna cook up. Nasty type flow, I got you other rappers shook up. I'm a monster, you're like a midget trying to look tough. Been in hustling games, making moves smart. I had the lineups out the door like Christmas at Walmart. And that's my word. And we ain't lying till we call ourselves McDonald's a billion served. My flow is really top notch. My verses put in work and get you knocked right out your tube socks. People staring over at the whips as I roll by. Blunt smoke in the window, bass pumping, looking fly. The game looks good, so I'm gonna coach it. Soon as the paper's gone, people scatter like roaches. That's why I'm so focused. Been running this thing for a while. How long it take you to notice?
The game don't change. Don't. The game don't change.
All right. You see, we having fun behind the scenes right now. No freebie. Everybody got to make money, but not everybody wants to spend money. You know what? You got to spend money to make money. You got to release to receive a return. And if you don't do that, then I don't understand what's going on unless you've been too many times burned. But if you let yourself get burned by the same person who, you know what I mean, has taken what you've earned, aren't you the same fool who should just burn?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure.
I don't know. I just don't know.
I'm not sure. But what I can say is that, you know, giving to other people, especially when you're in music, something like that, being involved with other people that are in music in your community, will probably set you ahead of the herd of people that are just sharing their music. You know what I mean? That's all they do. Is they just share music links. They just share their music consistently, which is good. Because if your music is good, that's great. But what else do you do? You know what I mean?
You know, I like to, and that's the thing. It's like, as much as I'm here right now in my studio capacity, like, I'm facilitating an advocacy role, I'm facilitating a promotional role, I'm facilitating a marketing role. I mean, y'all see in my ear hole right now, but it's all good for those of you who are watching on my live page on the block, or David the Block Tyrell. I put everything on there, really. I gotta separate some of my stuff, but it's just like, I already started on here. Should I change it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I only have so many people. Like, this is where everybody is, and not everybody's migrated over, so I'm just gonna go with what I have here. But
true.
I promote what I find will be of benefit to the psychology of those who are following my timeline. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not like, oh my god, I have to go take a shower now. Boy, do I stink. Like, who the fuck? Like, people post that kind of stuff though. I just cleaned my house again, bitch. It's only Thursday, and that's the 5th time.
Well, no, I get what you're saying. But and they actually do say, one stat that I saw that I kind of paid attention to is if you have anything less than 10,000 followers, you should not be posting twice a day. That's too much for your page.
Really?
It's too much. Twice a day is too much because your content will become oversaturated for the limited amount of people that are actually watching you. Oops. So, you know, and that's just a recommendation. You can still do it, but the thing is that if they see it too much, it may present itself as an irritation to those people. Like, they might get irritable because they're like, you know, I'm constantly getting push notifications from this person because there's only a limited, you know, amount of people that are actually viewing it. So it's like the same people are constantly getting hit, you know, with posts and stuff. This is kind of cool because, like, this information actually gives you a better idea of actually what you need to achieve prior to being so consistent with your content. But in the music industry, what I can say is that you have to be more consistent as a musician than you would, you know, a small business. But in the same retrospect, unless it's something that you're actually doing, you know what I mean, it's got to be value that you're sharing to your fans.
All right, okay, so this is David Jones, aka C Notes, dropping you some gems, ladies and gentlemen. We can't tell you everything, but where can we find you for some of that marketing and promotional information?
Well, the marketing, and that's actually a good question, because marketing and promo information, what I'm doing right now is developing a video series that will educate the average person on what they need to do if they're just starting out. So if you're just a beginner, just starting out, and you want to grow your brand, basically this video series will help you just get the ball rolling, so to speak, to get you into a place where you're comfortable. And aside from that, I'm going to be premiering that on the Premix Music page, and I'm going to be premiering that on the Premix Music group, and I'm going to be offering a freebie kind of intro to this beginner's course, because there's some things in there. A lot of people will be like, oh, well, I don't need beginner stuff. You know what I mean? I know what I'm doing. And what I would say is there's some things that you didn't see. You know what I mean, in the beginning. So it's always good to refresh your memory sometimes and look into it and say, you know what, I do know that, but there might be something new, because platforms are constantly updating and changing their algorithms. Like Facebook changed its algorithm recently too. I don't know if you were aware of that, but like Facebook, YouTube, they're already changing the system on how you can approach people.
I remember Facebook when whatever you posted went to everybody on your list. Now it's like you have to boost your post to get to people that you don't even know.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah.
Like, why if they're following me, are they not getting my information? Like, I'm getting responses like 2 and 3 days later. It's like, okay, I understand, like, not everybody has their phone affixed to their hand, but, like, why is the algorithm that delayed?
Well, actually, the real stat is 0.5% people will actually see the content that you post without putting money into it. Unless it's shared organically, like anything outside of organic shares. So if you share it to your friends and they share it to their friends, yes, you're going to get a higher reach. But if it's just you on your page and it hasn't really been shared to too many places and there's not much of an organic reach, 0.5% of people will actually see it.
That's less than 1%, ladies and gentlemen. You need to step your promo up if you're trying to make a mark. It's just what it is. Like,
but the statistic is also, it's a double-edged sword. So when you're doing live video, that's number one on the list. You know what I mean? So if you're doing a live video, it's going to hit every person on your page anyway.
What's going on? Sorry. Go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah. Well, just quickly I'm giving some gems, man. I'm dropping some gems, things that they can take.
I was just shouting out Dar. You know what I mean? Dar's in the building. Carol's in the building. Sergio's is up here. Michael's here. You know what I mean? Wyford's still in here. Thili's in the building. You know what I mean? Shout out to all of you taking the time out of your afternoon to enjoy some stress-free relaxation. We talking about what's going on in life where it comes to marketing and promo. So speaking of which, marketing and promotion. Say I have a song that I want to record. Right. What are the steps between the idea, I guess, and the release of that song being completed?
Okay, well, basically in order to be as accurate as possible, I just used myself as an example of what I do. And then, all the time. You know what I mean? So,
like, what a better example can you use but your own?
So there's no real right or wrong way to be able to, as long as you have the same steps in place, from the conception of your idea, song, and then audio production, and then you get to a place where you want to develop a graphic for it, and then in between that, you're like kind of developing the promo campaign and what you're going to do on your online platforms. So
when it comes to the promo campaigns, is artist involvement necessary?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So this is something, and it's funny because there's a lot of people that don't see that side of it, because they're like, oh, I can just hand it off to this marketing guy and he'll do it for me. Here's the thing: is that you could have a friend with you holding a camera that's premiering. You have a watch party on Facebook. That's a good example. So you have a watch party. You can premiere your release prior to, so they give you a snippet of it, and then when everybody's actually in there live, you can get feedback live on what they're watching. So your piece of music and stuff too.
Okay.
So it's like little tools like that'll really help you along the promo path to your song. Giving people that live, real-time response. Saying, I didn't like this or I did like that, and you say, well, thanks for your feedback, and that's just one example. But I mean, to kind of bring it back to the question that you had. Basically, as far as promotion goes, everybody has their own system when they develop the song from beginning to end.
Yeah.
But I would say being consistent with practice You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not just you writing the song and you say, okay, I got it. Because then I find when I get into the studio, if I don't practice after, the full thing's done consistently, then when I get to the studio, it may not come out the way I want it. Okay. And if it's not coming out the way I want it, then I'm going to get discouraged when it comes to promo.
This is all before it's even recorded.
This is all before. This is all beforehand, right?
Yeah.
And then having the proper, engineer. Having a proper engineer that you're working with, because if you're doing it yourself, sometimes I don't. I do want to learn, but if it's something that's a big thing, like an album, then I might want to reach out to another guy like yourself, or somebody else that I know, Ill Records. There's a bunch of other people I know too.
Okay,
right?
Okay. I remember Strange Pumpkin.
Strange Pumpkin,
yeah.
Kyle
beard,
Whitaker.
though. That beard, though.
The bearded dragon.
I'm telling you.
But he's such a talent. Like, he's a really, really talented guy when it comes to mixing and engineering, right?
Okay.
And so having that extra polish and somebody else take a look at your work, somebody saying, I like this or I like that, or maybe you should change that little revision can make a huge difference when you get the promotion, right?
Yeah.
Now, as far as the promotion sits, people, what they're doing is sometimes they'll boost the post, you know what I mean? So they'll post their song, they'll boost the post so that more people can engage and like and everything else, which is fine. I think the first thing that they should focus on before getting into any major campaign is the growth of their audience first.
How do you do that?
So when you want to grow your audience and you don't have a lot of money, the best way is to cross-promote other brands or people that are like you doing similar things. So basically what you're doing is you're leveraging their audience with your audience. Okay. You're saying, I like this guy, he's a local artist too, like me, in the same region. I'm sharing his music because, it's something I'm interested in. His fans see that. You know what I mean? There's a link back from one page to another page. They could get to your link somehow. You could basically make yourself a little bit more known with these other brands and other people that are doing the same thing as you. One other thing that you can use, really, really quick way to grow your audience, is freebie giveaways, like what you're doing, like what we're doing with the headphones.
Speaking of freebie giveaways, if you can tell me what Canada's next holiday is, there's a hint. The hat. You can win these headphones with a mic attachment. See, come on now.
And that's the thing, is like stuff like that, like freebie giveaways is another huge way to grow your audience fast. And it doesn't even have to be something you invest a lot of money into. You know what I mean? So if you put aside these investments and make sure that if somebody watches your interactive album, let's say, I don't know how many people know how to do that, but...
Well, that's something we can share for our next album right there, I guess.
It's just got to be planned. So basically, the less complicated answer is, as long as you have a proper plan and you can execute it in a timely manner, your music will get heard. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right. That's basically along the lines of what I'd like to put on the record as succinct and informative, because there are situations where, like, music is ready to be released, but the conduct of individuals was not befitting of the brand.
Right.
And there's situations where there's music previously released and individuals are complaining about the fact that their things aren't being released.
Right. Well, I guess, like I said, it goes back to the issue of time. What's your timing? What time are you looking at? What are you trying to achieve? I want to get, let's say, 2 tracks out. I want a track every 2 weeks. I want it released.
Not even that was discussed.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't discussed to that end.
Yeah, like a track every 2 weeks, or I want to, which sometimes it's tough to do, man. I've seen artists come in and bang things out in an hour or two, and then I've seen other artists that take a lot of time. They'll take like 3-4 hours.
I've been that artist on both sides of the spectrum.
That's what I'm saying. Like... And you can tell who practiced and who didn't. You know what I mean? Because when they come in with it, they're tight, they're on time, their delivery is crazy. You know what I mean? And the content is good. It's clever bars. It makes sense, right? So you can tell who worked on it and who didn't put as much work, I should say, as the next man.
Hello, Karen. Hello, Kava. What's good, Dante? We're just here talking about, now this track right here, I gotta thank you for this track right here. I gotta turn it up a little bit. The G Code by Premix Music. The next song that we produce, or that we play, is actually on this instrumental. I was invited to the Weekly Word Cypher Series Volume 4 at Green Tree Records, and we did a collaboration after. The track's called Too Nice, because you know what? I am
too nice?
I am. My wife even said it when she heard the song. She's like, you know what, you are. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, you've driven across Hell's Half Acre for people that wouldn't even cross the street. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on now.
Yeah,
like,
no, I get it.
I'm not throwing shots at anybody. I'm just speaking my life and overcoming and what we've had to overcome to get to this point. And I'd like to schedule for you for another episode of Candid Conversation so people can tune in and hear what's going on outside of the music and the marketing. You know what I mean?
I did want to say it's something that not a lot of people like to talk about because it's a very daunting, very tedious process getting the marketing done. And if you do it properly and you have a system, it doesn't have to be as difficult as people think.
You have an 8-week system. 8-week system from creation to release, and that, like, you build that up for a little bit, and then you build up your database for a little bit, and then you build up your database for a little bit, and then you release.
Right.
Like with it, or even a 6-week system, and release every 8 weeks.
Right.
Because that gives you enough time to create, and then figure out a marketing plan, and then continue that process. But you have to join us on Facebook Live to get any more information because we're going back into the music on Spreaker.com.
Alright. Remix music.
Remix music on the way.
Featuring the block. Hosted by Big Dogs. Produced by Remix. Expose the north.
I'd give the shirt off my back. Matter of fact, I've done more than that. Sit back as I take you on a ride, as I've done many times. For those who ask and not get gas fact, I'm too nice, like this premix beat. Let me spit this heat, call it volcanic amber. Moon get eclipsed, finals contender of any contest he enter. The center of self is where I'm focused most. Roast a ghost if you get too close. My retorts are more close than the coast. I'm less with toast and success. Hater go succeed, flash like I move with speed. Stay the course indeed, no one's forcing me. Got no Jedi master, rogue I move like C. Calling God so after I'm done feasting on the speed. I don't have to self-beef in the streets. When I go around and I share my money,
I'm too nice.
They crack a joke, I laugh and it ain't funny.
I'm too nice.
I give a lot even when I should receive.
I'm too nice. I'm too nice. I'm too nice. I'm too nice. I'm too nice.
When I go around and I share my money,
I'm too nice.
They crack a joke, I laugh and it ain't funny.
I'm too nice.
I give a lot even when I should receive.
I'm too nice. 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 I hold the door open to the bottomless pit that your soul gets thrown in with a smile on my face, looking like the kindest of gents. While evil thoughts are conspiring inside of my head, I'm Jeffrey Dahmer to this rap game. Act sane with a bad brain, act like I have Brad fame, then disappeared in the back cave, trying to write up this rap race until the last days. Hats off to the attempts you made trying to be like us. 23 lighters on my dresser. I'm so nice, I'm so fresh, I'm Mr. Finessa. Flows tight, don't act like it didn't impress ya. I'm getting the check cause I'm a gentleman. I've been so nice all night, well you penny pinch. I took the risk that you never did, here's the evidence. So maybe you should stop acting like a petty bitch.
When I go around and I share my money,
I'm too nice.
They crack a joke, I laugh and it ain't funny.
I'm too nice.
I give a lot even when I should receive.
I'm too nice. 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 Weekly Words Cypher Series Volume 14, produced by JD Records, featuring The Block. Yeah. Yo, kill 'em.
Pick up a little while you picking up stress, creating fishes while I'm living the best. Taking dents. There ain't a chance that my soul you contest. Lock onto goals, putting haters to test. Over the fence. The rest may fall when I'm taking control. Get out of line and you're seeing me bold. Blackberry, yeah, I'm holding the soul. When the
Mars rust. Living in low gravity, get your bars up. You ain't at par, son, I'll wrap you with a hard buzz. Alter or destroy you like Oberon till all is gone. In the fog of war you turn to a smoldered rock. I emerge as a golden god to bestow upon the earth the words of the holy songs.
It's foretold, get scolded when they acting up bold as I'm rolling are enough to crush. But my uppercut shut, have you doing all you can as long as the flames consume them. I'm booming, come a stereo system. Otherwise I'm shooting, looking to uplift some. The planet I'm grooming while cooking up more fun. Some say I bought my guns while I'm too gassed. I'll turn the other cheek for them to kiss my ass.
I hold it in the lungs, quad chop in the blunt. These guys got me really smoking how I want. Johnny with the zips and Zach with the flavor packs. But me and Bates been blazing way back in the back cave, turning watermelons into bombs. Hot box in the hot box with Jesus ready and mad. We did it all and we still smoking strong. You can catch me in the sesh outside or in the fogged up ride. I'm getting high.
Changing the game with my words and my name. Look me up. I state my claim going against the grain. That's mine. I have attained gold facts that remain. Gonna explain while adjusting the frames. The block can't be
It's
tamed.
big bad Papa Dubs flexing like a Tino track. You're the first beat drop, then you gotta bring it back. It sounds illogical, but we put heat to wax. We eating rappers, check the facts and read the stats. Yeah,
Dubs.
Green Tree in the building.
Supposed to know.
We just keep doing this. We ain't never gonna stop.
The block.
Weekly Word Cypher Series 2019.
Yeah.
We gon' keep it going.
Let's go.
Yep.
Flow vicious, make you quit cold chicken. Don't listen if your bitch made. This may make you feel like you're a victim. Don't give them what they want, give them something to hate, like the way that they living. I'ma roll a swish up with that raw dog and smoke it. This is where the weed at, remember who wrote it. The storm was rolling in, but it passed, it didn't touch down. Didn't even get the overcast. Bitch, the sun's out, Mr. T on the beat. He my B.A. Baracus. We the A-team here to clean up that whack shit. This is target practice. If anybody else wants smoke, let's go. Grab a beat and attack it while I'm at it. Fuck J.O. He the same old lame-o. You love to hate, can't wait till he get played out. What? You want it war, kid? I'm morbid. I'll have you and your kid tortured or skinned by morning. Facts. I told you this is just a shooting range. Next I'll test out the rest of my arsenal on who remains. Y'all are booty aids, nobody fucking with you. Sorry, said you're fired, but the results said that's a lie. Mari, y'all are Molly water drinkers. Got a problem, better speak up. Here to teach you how to turn your opponents into ether. Every bar, Hiroshima. Every verse, Fukushima. Every record is a oil spill. My orders kill whoever they bring up. And that's just the start of it. They told me do stomach shots next time we try for heads. This'll make you look at your favorite rapper and none like him. Before I continue shooting shit, so get my gun license.
My life. My life. Life full of crime, on the grind, ducking one time. Still feel the love through the hate. Well, sometimes after the rain, we just looking for the sunshine. Said life's a bitch, I motherfucking love mine. Not regretting the second, past or the present. Pay attention to your mistakes, they turn to life lessons. Listen, I ain't with the stressing. If I ain't counting money, then I'm counting up my blessings. Don't assume, just ask. If you wanna know what's up with me, slid through the trenches trying to live life luxuries. Yeah, yo, something like the city of rain, more like the city of pain. Young boys in the game trying to get them a name. The way things change, it'll never be the same. Looking for sunshine, you better switch lanes. I ain't fucking around with you clowns or you damn lames. No need to flex with your paper, just do your damn thing. Hustle a campaign, ride like a freight train. Bars a straight cane, I'm spitting out straight pain. Whatever it's worth, look at me as God, artist's hand at work. Before my dream, it was a vision. Good work ethic, cause the money kept me driven. Stand up, nigga, yeah, you know I ain't sitting somewhere light and piffin'. And everybody got a story to tell, depending on who gon' listen. Yeah.
Everybody loves the sunshine.
Everybody.
Sunshine.
My life.
Everybody loves the sunshine.
Yeah. News. I went in the booth looking for something. I ain't know what it was, but I think I found a zone. Yeah. Check me out. Yeah. I got a lifetime of rhymes in my mind. Yeah. Y'all fuck with this. Okay. Yeah. I got a thing for rap. That mean you'll never meet a better ball. I fell in love with 2 tools. Let's just say I met a 4. Ball sequence in the middle of 8. Burning a pineapple Dutch. I'm in a medical state. Yeah, I get plenty high. Sword sharp and I got plenty knives. From the underground, but don't clown around. I'm Pennywise. Niggas in the hood don't dress up. We got plenty ties. Send a trail of fire through your residence with Henny lines. Niggas gon' give me mine. I explode trains and fire tracks. Shoot at me, Pokemon, send a quill, fire back. This heat I bring is so flame you can hit with a fire at. If I shoot a pussy with this pistol, that's a fire cat. If I write a verse of blaze a Dutchie, that's a fire rat. I just might send them goonies to hit you, get you fired at. You were going and they spin a corner, leaving them tire tracks. They gon' miss you, grandma kiss you, you should've fired back. It sound like backfire when the iron snack. Soul out of body, I am rap, this a body bag. Shotty blast, then you body grab, you need a body cast. I'm in the hood, running through the streets, trolley tracks, trapping with my back on a wall, I'm right where the alley at. With a 16 all go, gutter is alley cat. Since 16 I'm a flow and trust I body that. Body tracks, they won't find where your body at. You know the game rules and you know how to dine play. So it's Beyonce, what I do to your Beyonce. Roll up this ganja, drop bombs, Pompeii. Pull holes all in your shit, Kanye. When a rhyme's laid, it's a whole lot of job talk. But I'm in the streets, so you should know how my sidewalk. The force with me, let off quickly if I spark. I had to stick light shit up, I'm Luke Skywalker. You can try talk, but I ain't really into that. Gauge on, translation screen, give me that. Sonic with the spike, when it stick, you don't get a penny back. Inspect the gadget, kidnap your niece, you won't get a penny back. Kill your child, this deuce wild, no pity pat. Light touch on the back, that's a pity pat. Pull up to your house with the shits, I stay wild and be on the outside shooting my nigga. I'm Ray Allen, I'm hot reckless, but I chill here, get hot pepper. Shit, I came through the clean sweep, I'm just spot checking. Soon as I mic checking, it's all business. Cooking up something for the young as a small fish sticks. Probably some onion rings, move an onion buddy mean. Tougher than them buddy jeans, pull thump with a bunny scream. You got the game tied up, then I came to cut it clean. Be in the hallway with your bitch, nigga, this cutting scene. For them dead presidents, it gets real. You don't understand, it's been a while since I had to fix the mill. Holes in my jacket, I'm starting to feel the wind chill. This shit's whipping, slowly forgetting the way the skin feels. And me, my emotions is out of touch. Every day I'm rolling up, but I ain't focused enough. I try opening up, then I just open it Dutch and drop in the bag of that Cobra that come through in the clutch. What I'm smoking is potent, I choke you on an opening puff. When I wrote, I was open, I'm focused, this opiate dust. Sniff, this what you bang with. 6 slinger, my slang 6. A 6 shooter that slaps sucker, smoke them in stain strips. Dangerous, flowing more water than rain drips. Standing right next to the tag, making sure that my name sticks. You can feel the heat from every direction, the flame drift. Big toolies, tool on me, call them the pain stick. So if I had to sum it up in one word, dangerous. Cinema News.
I can't say, but I believe so, because you don't never know what you can believe these days.
Back with another clever caper, web is vaporizing 7 layers and strains until his freaking brain is fried. Man, I'm tired of coming up with dope ass bars. I'ma get rich to wipe my ass with it and crash cars. You act hard like an addition for a wall in a play. Even voices in your head ain't calling your name. You say you're great, it's all a charade. Then the curtain closes, you're still lonely, call it a day. Often afraid away from this lame reality. Casting for all the battle, me casually catch a casualty. Casting critical crime, the canines can cram them in their crusty mouths. Now you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm on some other shit, hovering above the mothership, abducting it, another chip off the block, wondering how long until the brick crumbles in. Stumbling up to my mama's crib while I'm mumbling no Rihanna hit.
Come here, rude boy, boy, can you get it up? Come here, rude boy, boy, is you big enough? Take it, yeah, baby, yeah, take it, yeah,
You got a wristwatch gleaming on a craft dinner diet. Fake rappers get the same cheese as the package inside it. Fake bastards are biting, there's no hip-hop head. While you watch it tragically dying like a cowardly lion. With your spine, go and find it, but you suffer from blindness. The verbal Bermuda Triangle, I tangle with Leonidas. Mixed with Perseus, the worthiest. That got you young cats acting like a thirsty bitch, fiending to freaking merge with this. 2014, that's the fuse we glowing. Surfacing like nuke deployments. Got you other so-called artists looking for new employment. This looks like it stings, you could use some ointment. We making music while ham sandwich rappers are oinking. It's pure enjoyment to crash into your roster yelling all of the Akbar in a Chevy Impala. Better call on Hades just to ready the monster. Release the Kraken or rapping on me, he'll still get demolished. Dubs.
I win the bass and the treble heads. Tell them just to mellow. Grind it down slow like you manage it. Nobody could tell you, cause she put it down. And she know she bright like halogen. Tell them push it back, they could have been. We don't ask, they just let us in. I came in the back, where all our friends. Remember when we used to have to bend? Oh, never thought the chance to escape would ever came along, it was fate. Oh, say never feel away, no. Every time you're passing away, tell them hold on. Whenever you're feeling to hate, tell me hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we're hanging with patience, hold on. One day we won't have to sit. Message automatically relayed. We could have it all if you say so. We could take it back to Tobago. Never let this love run away, no. Never turn your back on the way you're going. We could talk it out over mail, oh. But if it's about the rumors, I don't care, no. I was in the lock test trying to stay positive. So when I take your hand on Miguel, it's a short thing. I can show you things in the world you ain't all seen. All I ask from you is your support and it. Every time you're passing away, tell her hold on. Whenever you're feeling to hate, tell me hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we're hanging with patience, hold on. And we have been here. Remember when I was down, you did nothing but wait. Want to let you know that I'm so grateful, it goes a long way. Cause the last girl I had couldn't see it, till it was too late. Had to separate, focus myself on something bigger, something great. So many brothers gone, no time for you waiting. Whenever you're feeling away. Every time you're passing away, tell them hold on. Whenever you're feeling the hate of me, hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we get here with patience. Every time you're passing away, tell her hold on. Whenever you're feeling to hate, tell me hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we're hanging with patience, hold on.
had in mind was you showing up in my door looking divine. Make sure you got that total package hidden well under your jacket. I know I had some fun while I unwrap it. Girl, you got that bomb. It's that nuclear kind of piece. Girl, I want that. Watch me explore that. While I watch you back it up on me. Come do this for me. Come put it on me. Come put it on me. Need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. Do what I want. Do all that I request. Baby, submit. I swear you won't regret it. Need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Say yes to everything I ask. I want nothing less than perfection. You're all that. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need tonight. A sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need to be a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. Girl, I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. Handcuff yourself up to the bed, you're so bad. Now let me see you put that arch in your back. While I throw it deep, throw it back. Just make sure that you can take all of that. I can tell that you're ready to play. Tonight I'm on my 50 shades of grey. Simon says, spread your legs, yeah. Whips and chains, do you accept? Girl, I need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. I swear you won't regret it. Need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Yes, to everything I ask. I want nothing less than perfection. You're all that. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need to be a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. And girl, I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. I need somebody, I want somebody. Cause you got what I need to be a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body, I want your body. I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me.
This is Jen Lynn Lowe, and you're listening to the Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
Like I do, like I do, like I do, like I do, do wop, 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 do wop. Go ahead, Monte, do your thing.
Nigga, you played that boy.
Said I bet he don't fuck you like I do. Yeah. And I'm only fucking with you. Said I bet he don't fuck you like I do. Yeah. This bitch ain't got nothing on you. Monte swang in this thing, time to demonstrate. We be bustin', I don't take her on no dinner dates. Don't this dick keep her in line like some roller skates. And she always hiding ready like a dinner plate. See when we fuckin', we just fuckin', we know ain't no feelings. So I'ma feel you till you feel me or you get that feeling. Now throw it back and I'ma catch it like a great pass. See I'm just trying to make you come again like A-Rad. Thank you, come again. And again. That's twice. And again. That's thrice. And again. Do what, do what? Hey. That's your boyfriend? Tell him I said what's up. Nah, I have to tell him I said. I bet it don't fuck you like I do. Yeah. And I'm only fucking with you. Said I bet it don't fuck you like I do.
Gracias por venir. Otra vez. Y luego. Otra vez. No corre. Dicen la vida nunca te da prometida. Yo me lo paso contigo, sé que lo pasamos bien, babe. Contigo, baby, la vida es un fantasía. Sé que tú andas conmigo, yo solamente contigo, baby. Y ella quiere que la doy atención. Ella quiere que le doy un mención. Le doy una llamada, ya se moja. Voy de los caminos, ya se toca. Ella se calienta, serenura, babe. La pongo en 4, se le gusta, baby. Ella se calienta como fuego, babe. Yo no estoy pa' play ni pa' juego, baby. Él no te lo come como yo. Él no te lo mete like a fuck. I just wanna beat that pussy up. Then tell him he can have it, it's a dub. Shorty let me do it right. We be fucking all night. We just cracking another safe. Diamond shining so bright. I got me a cookie on my side. Down the ride, do plenty time. I got me a cookie on my side. Said she wanna build an empire. Shorty let me do it right. We be fucking all night. We just cracking another safe. Diamond shining so bright. I got me a cookie on my side. Down the ride, do plenty time. I got me a cookie on my side. Said she wanna build an empire. I told her, baby, cut the legs off. Cut the ropes and cut the chains off. She like me hit it from the back, yeah. Love it when I blow her brains off. I got me a cookie that's fire. Yeah, we just gon' fuck up an empire. 100 band, I drop it on the roof. Drop another 100 in the booth. Told my father we gon' get it back. Drop another 100 on the coupe. She drop another 100 on my live. Come in, baby, get an interview. I hit a block and hit the block, yeah. Round the clock, I'm on the clock, yeah. TikTok is non-stop, yeah. Bust the pussy like a watch, yeah. Shorty let me do it right. We be fucking all night. We just cracking another safe. Diamond shining so bright. I got me a cookie on my side. Down the ride, do plenty time. I got me a cookie on my side. Said she wanna build an empire. Shorty let me do it right. We be fucking all night. We just cracking another safe. Diamond shining so bright. I got me a cookie on my side. Down the ride, do plenty time. I got me a cookie on my side. Said she wanna build an empire.
I and my cookie be keeping me tame. From bottom to top, ain't no one the same. As long as it's stayed in the frame of the game. Some football they flop, only we remain. Morning after dark, I'm spreading her legs. A chip off the block, she gave me the raise. Now when I talk, I'm singing her praise. Building my life on my business amazed. Skilled in the arts that can't leave me days. Praised by the following, that lasts for days. I set my rights with the laws, my blade. Still by my right when I was a pain. Put up a fight when haters too shade. People inside are stunned by our ways. Regal and flight, far from this plane. Our empire is built to sink in our claim.
Shorty let me do it right. We be fucking all night. We just cracking another safe. Diamond shining so bright. I got me a cookie on my side. Down the ride, do plenty time. I got me a cookie on my side. Said she wanna build an empire. Shorty let me do it right. We be fucking all night. We just cracking another safe. Diamond shining so bright. I got me a cookie on my side. Down the ride, do plenty time. I got me a cookie on my side. Said she wanna build an empire.
I got my static sound. The way you move your body and stick your back out. Come let me be your party. I'll make your heart shout. And if we getting naughty, sex me like voodoo. Come with me willingly, be my boo. Keep it true, keep it true. Yeah, we'll go through ups and downs until we're seen as crown. Serious in the streets, in the sheets, play around. No, I'm down for you. I stay pumped with shorty, I got my stacks out. The way you move your body and stick your back out. Come let me be your party, I make your heart shout. And if we getting on it, I make it black out. I make it black out, I make it black out. When we getting on it, I make it black out. I make it black out, I make it black out. Forever you're my honey, now come and black out. From toe to crown, kiss you up and then down, sensually all around. I'm no clown, I've been through town. Yeah, I know a few tricks, let me start at your lips and just give you the tip. Which set you can pick, I'm fluid in this. Your body language is giving me hints, you just need to confirm the rest. I'll be shorty, I got my stacks out. The way you move your body and stick your back out. Come let me be your party, I make your heart shout. And if we getting on it, I make it black out. I make it black out, I make it black out. When we getting on it, I make it black out. I make it black out, I make it black out. Forever you're my honey, now come and black out. Lay down, unwind, I'll kiss along your spine. I love the way you giggle, now present it like it's mine. Like it's mine. Yeah, I'll venture to the center, make you squirm when I enter. When you say I like that better, that's when I'll make it wetter. Then I'll increase the pleasure while I'm rooting through your treasure. Let her know I'm a getter, I'm a getter. I stay pumped with shorty, I got my stacks out. The way you move your body and stick your back out. Come let me be your party, I make your heart shout. And if we getting on it, I make it black out. I make it black out, I make it black out. When we getting on it, I make it black out. I make it black out, I make it black out. Forever you're my honey, now come and black out. The one I have is the one I need. So if one I have that's good with me, you're so good to me. Yeah, since you know that I flow, but you ain't left the dough that shows you for show when you claim in this bro. I'm going all pro. I do it for more than the dough. I stick one for shorty, I got my stacks out. The way you move your body and stick your back out. Come let me be your party, I make your heart shout. And if we getting on it, I make it black out. I make it black out, I make it black out. When we getting on it, I make it black out. I make it black out, I make it black out. Forever you're my honey, now come and black out.
Instantly, hundreds gathered, angered and saddened by what they call a complete overreaction by the officer. Now a family is demanding answers.
If there's no justice, there won't be peace. We'll let the struggle go on. Let the struggle go. Watch us let the struggle go. If there's no justice, there won't be peace. We'll let the struggle go on. Let the struggle go. Watch us make the struggle go.
If there's no justice, there will be no peace. We get shot by the cops when they roaming the streets. That's a non-violent crime, just creating some beef. A war that they don't want to see, the hood versus the police. Cause the laws they got us living by, getting kinda hectic. Can't be a proud American, we feeling disrespected. Even the black president got us feeling neglected. Supposed to lead the world for the youngest and the reckless. American dreams just really ain't what it seems. The murder, hate, war, and greed. Boy, this ain't what I need. I got a son and a daughter, feel like it's harder to feed. With so much weight up on my shoulders, made it harder to breathe. So I surrendered to the bullshit, dropped to my knees. I can make a movie using all the ish that I seen. Life from banging on the corners to bodies on the floor, and to the way that faces change when they start playing with their nose.
If there's no justice, there won't be peace. We'll let the struggle go on. Let the struggle go. Watch us let the struggle go. If there's no justice, there won't be peace. We'll let the struggle go on. Let the struggle go. Watch us make the struggle go.
Killer Dame. Splurge the God made another one.
I hear that money calling, yeah, it been talking to me, I can hear it say my name. Remember them cold nights, top bunk, I slept with roaches going through a thing. I'm hot like some noodle water. They told me get money that kill them soft, cause all that I do is slaughter. These pesos like pussy can't get it off. I've been splurging like a bitch, I don't got it, but I still cop it, I'm hood rich. All I want another dollar in my pocket, guess I'm in love with this hood shit. Money calling, phone buzzing, I be spun. Mama told me get it back, now I'm ballin' like I'm Jordan. I hear that money calling, yeah, it been talking to me, I can hear it say my name. Remember them cold nights, top bunk, I slept with roaches going through a thing. I'm hot like some noodle water. They told me get money that kill them soft, cause all that I do is slaughter. These pesos like pussy can't get it off. I've been splurging like a bitch, I don't got it, but I still cop it, I'm hood rich. All I want another dollar in my pocket, guess I'm in love with this hood shit. Money calling, phone buzzing, I be scoring. Mama told me get a bag, now I'm ballin' like I'm Jordan. They in my pockets try finesse me, these phony people don't impress me. They try to treat me like I'm foreign, but then they try to be a bestie. They get upset when you ignore them. Pussy niggas try to test me. I got a chopper in this phone. Keep it snapping like I'm Wesley. Ball like an MVP. These niggas envy me. They gon' remember me. Pesos, they know the name. How can they know the name? Say you a nobody. Act like you're nobody till they get cold by the toe tags and a pretty shirt. Had your mama get a hoodie first. If it then they gon' take my life. I had your mama pick a pretty hearse and a casket, my nigga. Your son be a best of my nigga. Your daughter can miss you. You know what's the issue? I keep it official, my nigga. These niggas, they want my soul. They tell them my past like a give and go. My boys with the shit and they set the pics. They pass me a rock, I be dead a miss. Yeah, I reminisce when we didn't have shit. Days on that black trying to flip a brick. Fucking them guns, they on the slide. Bumper to bumper, that Jackie ride. Taking them trips on that 95. Jersey, then welcome to Delaware. Now I'm thanking God that I'm still alive. That money be calling from everywhere, nigga, everywhere, yeah. I hear that money calling. Yeah, it been talking to me, I can hear it say my name. Remember them cold nights. Top bunk, I slept with roaches going through a thing. I'm hot like some noodle water. They told me get money that kill them soft, cause all that I do is slaughter. These pesos like pussy can't get it off. I've been splurging like a bitch, I don't got it, but I still cop it, I'm hood rich. All I want another dollar in my pocket, guess I'm in love with this hood shit. Money calling, phone buzzing, I be scorned. Mama told me get a bag, now I'm ballin' like I'm Jordan. I hear that money calling, yeah, it been talking to me, I can hear it say my name. Remember them cold nights, top bunk, I slept with roaches going through a thing. I'm hot like some noodle water. They told me get money that kill them soft, cause all that I do is slaughter. These pesos like pussy can't get it off. I've been splurging like a bitch, I don't got it, but I still cop it, I'm hood rich. All I want another dollar in my pocket, guess I'm in love with this hood shit. Money calling, phone buzzing, I be scoring. Mama told me get it back, now I'm ballin' like I'm Jordan.
Thought I'd end up with Sean, but it wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Ricky, now I listen to Nat. Even almost got married, and for Pete I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm, cause he was an angel. One taught me love, one taught me patience, and one taught me pain. Now I'm shit grow from the drama. Only wanna do it once real bad. Call me jealous. God forbid something happens. At least this song is a smash. I got so much love. Got so much patience. Learned from the pain. Turned out amazing. That time I was lost. That's not what I see. Look what I found. No need for searching. Give all that I say. Thank you, thank you, thank you, I'm so full of my head. Thank you, thank you, so thank you next. I'm so grateful for my head. Thank you next, thank you next, thank you next, yeah. Thank you next, thank you next, thank you Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it. Yeah, is it? Are you kidding me? Ghost, yeah. So we are coming in with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks that we need it the most. We have to give thanks that we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah. Gratitude is a must. Yeah. See blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends that take off every load. One time they sit down in a class and report that only set the road and me go on with the road. Third form, me say me try a thing. And you know it formed up to be a fire thing. Now up on stage with chronic I sing, yeah. See me all the soon get the higher ring like hello brother. You say I just shot ya. Saw your photo, spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes, that's the motto. If me the butter pass through your shot, you can't ball in a life, man. Me have to thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah. Gratitude is a must. Yeah. See blessings fall by my right hand. But I go to the friends who take off below. One time they sit down in a class and report that only set the road and go on with it, go on with it. That's how our blessings upon me. And send me to tell them a story. That's how our blessings upon me. And that's how I made to give him the glory. I'm delighted. Jano say my passion ignited. Got the music me excited. I'm coming like a boss. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah. Gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends who take off every load. One time they sit down in a class and we board that only set the road and we go on with the road. Toast, yeah, yeah. Toast. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks. We have to give thanks that we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus.
Can't do without you next to me. Girl, you got the best of me. All your love, you invest in me. You and me, that's a recipe. Can't do without you next to me. From I wake up in the morning till I kiss you at night, till I reach my old age, I want you stay in my life. Girl, you got me shy. No, I can't lie. Love to watch your body walk by, lap to the side. Got me saying, oh my, I'm so happy that you are all mine. And your skin smooth, you don't need no makeup. Action, she don't need to say much. My boo looking like she famous. Vibe on the fire, keep it going all night. Instagram, she be going on live. She living good and the haters don't like. We taking trips to the tropics. I'm in love, I can't start the best of me. All your love, you invest in me. You and me, that's a recipe. Can't do without you next to me. Girl, you got the best of me. All your love, you invest in me. You and me, that's a recipe. Can't do without you next to me. Scared to try. Baby, too fly. So up on my business, but on two ties. Catch me like I have my shoes on. I could be the truth, so I can lie. Looking at my diamonds, you get memorized. Boy, you one more like 4-5. Love it with shine number 9. You come in or you going, babe, you decide. I dress to impress like $1 million. Bracelet shining like $1 million rocks. Stack up it like a building. I don't know that's why my foot ain't locked. Lavish, crib look like a palace. Look what I established. Catch me at the dealership like, boy, I gotta have this. I don't want the average, I just want the baddest. Niggas hate too, but my exes be the maddest. Catch me whipping, dripping, tripping like I left my shoes untied. Hungry hippo, better have my food on time. Styling on them, kill 'em with it, homicide. They ain't eating, must be fasting Ramadan. Can't clock how fast I'm going, nigga, Autobahn. Got them yellow diamonds, baby, Pokemon. Pockets looking long, be talking Quaker Oats. This for all the hard times, that's to make a toast. Baby, I'm too fly. So about my business, put on 2 ties. Catch me tripping like I have my shoes untied. Swagger be the truth, so I could never lie. Looking at my diamonds, you get mesmerized. Boy, you not the one, you more like number 5. Love it when she spray on Chanel number 9. You coming or you going, baby, you decide.
Hide in the shadow when they feel a threat. Act deep, really jello how he a silhouette.
Feel them death, real a breath in. Just a step shady your lungs, baby brothers dying with regrets.
Declining intellect, spineless with a backbone. Too greasy, these snakes move easy where the grass grows.
Assholes, caught between the missing Lincoln cash flow. Dripping sink of whiskey, tipsy pissing on these tadpoles.
Bunch of holes in your armory.
You ain't harming me.
See through your souls and the carnage tarnishing.
Don't bark at me. Disregarded for an artist's dreams of sloppy seconds. Chopping sentences to smithereens. Get your weapon.
Break them down, make your systems lean. Hype but lack energy, adaptive till you trapped in captivity.
Killing sprees exacto. Dispatch half the infantry. Willingly force-fed bullshit and misery.
Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
smile in your face behind an evil grin.
Chameleon,
think you met the real but they no different.
Chameleon, all the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
wearing different colors, yo, they make mix and match. Making gun noises, never had a strap. There's a wrinkle in time on an old man's forehead. For me sinking inside while I'm drinking a hot while I'm lost in the vortex.
Printed foot tracks, beat you like a stepchild. You not thuggin', just slither around like cold-blooded reptiles.
So go bust your best style. You ain't blending in the background, suspended from a tree limb. You see them and you act loud.
Smoked out clouds circulating, not what you are on the surface. Come to shock for a heartless resurgence.
Find darkness, imperfections, pursuit. Time sparse when your blessings come with special to-dos.
A clue secluded becomes evidence. Get fired at, instead beheaded now. Pay out a big severance.
Depression sets in, a lesson for the feeble-minded. You see progression, but you're living 20 feet behind them.
Witnesses seeing blinded, time to split or settle. All smiles, but deep down could trip the devil. Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
smile in your face but hide an evil grin.
Chameleon,
think you met the real but they no different.
Chameleon, all the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
Chameleon,
making gun noises, never had a strap.
In the peacefulness, not showing exterior. Depressed by that vision, clear in the mirror's a mess.
Commandeering your breath,
emptiness, you fearing what's left.
Steering towards death in a deep river's end. All the sheep are unaware if they're sleeping or they're really dead.
Seen red voice and problems anonymous. Had to think twice when I thought the choice was too obvious.
Make mistakes, but at least we acknowledge it.
Even an angel does demonic shit.
Stand tall as Roman obelisks, control your politics and watch your soul depart from the goddesses.
Modest causes, preserving no cautions. Dumb shits can still learn the whole process.
Ganja crops that you don't gotta stock in. Coffins varnished for your offspring's offerings.
You crossed over hot saucing. No Jamaicans make your blood clot often. You opposite, type to make the cops win. Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
smile in your face but hide an evil grin.
Chameleon,
think you met the real but they no different.
Chameleon, all the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
Chameleon,
making gun noises, never had a strap.
Yo, Keith Murray, Scotty P, that squad, word, check it out. Yo, the position that I take and the claim I make, my brain is programmed off top the spot of fate. I got many different moves and personalities, so I don't give a fuck who say they don't like me. Being famous is trife. Cause it's not just your job on the line, it's your life. You gotta watch out for who play you close. Cause the ones that say you love you really hate you the most. Talk behind your back, tell lies and such. Be the first to call the cops when they ask you to touch. Stevie Wonder can see me. I rock with Mary J, so I don't give a fuck what a hater gotta say. Sorry? What you sorry for? Your sorry ass ain't ever been sorry before? I'm on to you. Let's just get that straight. And fake love is worse than real hate.
If I could turn a nightmare to a dream, to retract it all, then happiness wouldn't be such a facade disguised as I suffer through trying times. Don't offer help when they see I'm stuck dealing. Knew how they felt all along, had a gut feeling. True hustlers, a blind man is the best judge to see your true colors. Never realized the pain it caused till it all came to light. And I cited that your vision was the same as ours. Steadily staying smoked out, one bad vibe and I'm out. Gone with the wind like a smoke cloud. I peep what the people spoke, reap what you sow. They'd rather see me below, rather have me in the dirt than see me grow. Often occurs, plotting, talking about what I do and don't deserve. Keep my ears peeled and watch out with binoculars, but it don't got me concerned. I'm a jester, yo, middle fingers to my foes. Fuck them, no, can finally see them indestructible. Cautiously move, that's my observation. You must got me mistaken. Interactions with me is a toxic relation. Demolition crew wanna see me broken down. Out to see you not putting in that work and mostly lounge around. My head stressed, suppress the pressure builds. Let it mesh together. They won't get it ever unless the message real. Stepping in the game can get a referee hit. Eyes wide trying to spot a jealous bitch. Envious friends you spend time with are the ones who do the worst kind of shit. Didn't feel 50-50, so it was time to split. The only signs you get are a smile, grin. Meanwhile, hang around pigs like the end of aisle 10. Enemy list expands, why don't you pile in? Your self-respect's the foul. Out for me, I'm out for you. Ain't hiding, dude. Absolutely no restarts. Smart enough to not miss being lied to. I made waves, they don't pave ways. I was copper, not a felon. Reaching new heights like modern development. Get wasted, become a toxic mess. If the deal bad, I do not accept. God's skin that's Teflon, could lose more than 100. If you guess wrong, put lives in jeopardy. Make up jealous schemes, makes me sick. Didn't sell to pregnant women, but would sell to fiends. It's all business till you close down. There's moving pills, then go spit a dope round. I might admit that life was different. The piff and skunk twisting blends, what we light's exquisite. Stephen King, my writing kills. Hold up my pants, tightly concealed. How they talking about ice and can't afford the price of your bills. Mic skills, all that matters this arena. They recycle again and again, so let me do a system cleaner. You ain't avoiding shit, make sense, emotion, get the point and click.
I'm steady grinding, I know my lane. You know me, you don't know my pain. I set the world aflame with honest statements. Up and down, back and forth, testing my patience.
A misguided step into a fallen trap. There's only one rule, couldn't even follow that. Couldn't make one move without gossiping lips. Can show what not to do. Casualties, I lost a few, that's probably why I wake up in an awful mood compared to pay stubs. You the type to get robbed with a knife and take a pay cut over what they think's your face up. Closed casket view, but I ain't mad at you. Don't talk Reggie, the smoke's deadly as a burning building, even if the head right. I ain't there if the herb isn't. See, I was some people's worst decision till I self-destruct. Low life, keep up. I'm in your office with my feet up. With me, it's a different process, procedure switch. The world triggers me, so I don't need a grip or a piece of quick. Brief history has them recently upset. They wrote as hot as May, foggy day, cause you're still not even seeing me yet.
I'm steady grinding, I know my lane. You know me, you don't know my pain. I set the world aflame with honest statements. Up and down, back and forth, testing my patience.
From the dirt, we cultivated life. Breathe into a mic and set a galaxy alight.
When they see us, we too high. Sets blaze, producing fire. Every track's pure flame, power transmitting through these wires.
Can't stand sitting on the sidelines. Find time running out. Dumbing out with these fly rhymes.
Sipping back a fine wine, cause this is my time. Prime dimes passing through this rap, cause damn, man, it's fine.
You
Uzi weighs a ton, shit, carry mine. Stare inside the eyes of life and death, a human scared to find.
Be prepared to hide, somewhere deep inside. Nightmares, deep in minds, motivated over time.
Sold the cane to broken minds, no restraint, I'll show you mine. Golden gates of stolen fire, hold the paper for a smile.
Be a savior for the wild, when I pray your God devours those with hatred deep inside, and you face a deadly hour.
I'm steady grinding, I know my lane. You know me, you don't know my pain. I set the world aflame with honest statements. Up and down, back and forth, testing my patience.
It's the offer.
It's the judge,
the jury, and the executioner.
Take heed, full head of steam when the proof occurs.
I gotta show up, if not they take away my means.
A legal massacre to take away all your dreams.
It's the judge,
the jury,
and the executioner.
Take heed, full head of steam when the proof occurs.
I gotta show up, if not they take away my means.
A legal massacre to take away all your dreams.
Judgmental, I make the judgment, hate or love it, beloved. I'm here to get the truth uncovered to both sides. I will listen and make my final decision, long as the jury signs the petition. Have the court adjourned for halftime intermission. Slam the gavel when it all came unraveled. This my house, I can't be defeated. They all stand till I'm seated. Say yes, your honor, and address me proper. Contempt if you try to glare. I sit up on the highest chair to get on my good side. It's kinda rare, bad verdicts destroy what's correct. But at least I got the lawyers' respect. Use the defendants and plaintiffs, the same every day. Endless amounts of cases could end someone's freedom, and for me it'd be painless. Gotta not be soft or soften and feel love. Don't cross me or you done. Lost up in the system, it's exhausting, I won't budge. Watch what you say, cause you now talking to the judge. It's the judge,
the jury,
and the executioner.
Take heed, full head of steam when the proof occurs.
I gotta show up, if not they take away my means.
A legal massacre to take away all your dreams.
It's the judge,
the jury,
and the executioner.
Take heed, full head of steam when the proof occurs.
I gotta show up, if not they take away my means.
A legal massacre to take away all your dreams.
If you've seen the things I witnessed, you know that you can't trust every witness sitting upon the stand. No man, woman, or child, everybody finna lie when the life is on the line. I understand. They corroborate your plans, but honor makes them man. If to testify, you best rely on God to save your ass. You petrify the lessons lie in steps that hide in weathered eyes behind the plated glass. So let it fly like paper planes. From cell to cell, I can tell your hell was framed in pain. Stay the same and find a blessing rest behind your eyes. You're innocent to me, and most of the people here just can't decide. Well, I guess he's going scot-free. All gravy, did you see the evidence? Homie, it can't be. From shanty sounds to hand-me-downs with alcohol and bland weed. I wish that we could see the truth every time clowns bounce around, floating by like Pennywise.
It's the judge,
the jury,
and the executioner.
Take heed, full head of steam when the proof occurs.
I gotta show up, if not they take away my means.
A legal massacre to take away all your dreams.
It's the judge,
the jury,
and the executioner.
Take heed, full head of steam when the proof occurs.
I gotta show up, if not they take away my means.
A legal massacre to take away all your dreams. Another day at the office, who's next on the list? Execution of inmate 4426. Ask what he wants for his last dish, 'cause by noon he'll be sleeping with the fishes. Then another's admitted, this a business run off of government riches. I get paid to kill criminals, but sometimes I wonder if they're all innocent, but that's not my position. Deal's done when the hammer was stricken, and the jury, they filed their decision. Whatever keeps the money coming in my bank account, it pays well, and all these men earn their spots in hell. Send their souls, they're not a problem anymore, and that's one more inmate that we're able to afford. So prep the prisoner and mix up his cyanide. Look into his eyes, see there's no shame that resides inside. She's convicted for his crimes, so pull back the syringe and inject it into his spine. It'll take 5 minutes.
It's the judge,
the jury,
and the executioner.
Take heed, full head of steam when the proof occurs.
I gotta show up, if not they take away my means.
A legal massacre to take away all your dreams.
It's the judge,
the jury,
and the executioner.
Take heed, full head of steam when the proof occurs.
I gotta show up, if not they take away my means.
means. A legal massacre to take away all your dreams.
This is Jen Lynn Lowe, and you're listening to the Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
Got the summer breeze rolling through the sky, got my boys on the side, and we rolling, 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 rolling. Got the summer breeze rolling through the sky, got my boys on the side, and we rolling, 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 rolling. Got the summer breeze rolling through the sky, got my boys on the side, and we rolling, 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 rolling.
Hey, yo, I made it through the winter, that's a hard one, wicked times. I pull my liquor like a sprinkler, then I soak your rhymes. Moving on, see I'm ready for those summer vibes. Getting warm, all you see is cheeks and thighs. Ready for those barbecues and some good laughs. Next crack every time a dime shorty pass. I've been living in hell, but whatever. Always raining in my head, but you can't change the weather. I'm looking up though, head high, trying to make it big like that dude from Best Eye. I'm on the roof, watch the stars and smoke. Ain't too many in my crew, but we shitting on foes. And you know I never been happy, but I make it though. Red eyes, sunrise, feeling like home. I got some shit to say, feeling like hope. I got some shit to say before I even go.
Got the summer breeze rolling through the sky, got my boys on the side, and we rolling, 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 rolling. Got the summer breeze rolling through the sky, got my boys on the side, and we rolling, 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 rolling. Got the summer breeze rolling through the sky, got my boys on the side, and we rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah. Jumping in the whip, fresh fade. Yeah, I see you later. Picking up, starting J, we sipping, screaming, fuck the haters. Summertime high, got those summertime vibes. Shorty's dressing less, looking summertime fly. The block is getting hot with the summer drive-bys, but the cookout started 4, we don't pay no mind. The winter seemed long, thank the Lord that we made it out. Met a couple homies at the court, yeah, we ballin' out. Pulling up like the wood, homies getting lifted. It's a celebration, everybody getting twisted. Pulling up like the wood, homies getting lifted. It's a celebration, everybody getting twisted. It's a celebration, everybody getting lifted. Yeah, underachievers. Got the summer breeze rolling through the sky, got my boys on the side, and we rolling, 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 rolling. Got the summer breeze rolling through the sky, got my boys on the side, and we rolling, 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 rolling. Got the summer breeze rolling through the sky, got my boys on the side, and we rolling, 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 rolling. Got the summer breeze rolling through the sky, got my boys on the side, and we rolling, 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 rolling.
Spaced out a different dimension. Damn, I miss my reflection until the sun's beaming. First game, 1-0, but feels like I'm underachieving. I'm on the beach, drinking away a ton of grief. A thief in the night of a chick's heart. These nights never end, let's keep it kick-started. But I've been heartless, cold as bricks. Fresh up the box, but I'm rocking old kicks. Tinted whips, hoping cops never catch us slipping. Had to pull my tool out, fiending for death. Almost gave him a fix. Tricks walk the street corners, deep throat performers talk on our name like they speak for us. Guess the scope is on me now. Cheating on your morals, so it's hard to vow. I keep the smoke out and sip liquor. Get as high as the stars in the big dip of the fifth drinker. Think slicker, better think quicker. Damn, every female that passed seems to get thicker.
Got the summer breeze rolling through the sky, got my boys on the side, and we rolling, 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 rolling. Got the summer breeze rolling through the sky, got my boys on the side, and we rolling, 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 rolling. Got the summer breeze rolling through the sky, got my boys on the side, and we rolling, 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 rolling.
When the time is right, we'll reach new heights like temperatures of summer nights. For our love I'll ever fight, everyone around will bask in our delight. Should I ever be down, please shine your light. I may not strike you as a type to be this sweet, but something about the beat so hot like summer streets has me posing the question, are you down to vibe to this hip-hop connection? From the depths of artistic projection, taking steps in the destined direction. From King living full swing to John and his wolf thing. Stock out them classics, the block create magic, putting legends together with a good climate. You see what you get, something for the ages. History on new pages, gifts from the soon to be greatest, yet still underground. Get the underscore, underachievers are the now.
Summer team on through the sky. Got the summer breeze rolling through the. Got the summer breeze rolling through the. Got the summer breeze rolling through the sky. Yeah, yeah. Got the summer breeze rolling through the. Got the summer breeze rolling through the. Got the summer breeze rolling through the sky. Got my boys on the side. Yeah.
Alright, we got this track called Dark Matter because a lot of you don't see it, but you're affected by it. So we're gonna make sure that you understand that we are supplying that energy you need to see. That being said, we got the new mixtape in lit. I swear I hear him coming down. It's the man Ezza.
I swear I could see the promised land. I'm peeking at it, but until then on every beat, I'm wreaking havoc. I'm 180 degrees from average. If you meet me, you should be ecstatic. As a man, I'm advanced, but in the booth, I'm a savage. You can break it down, cause this ain't rapping, this is mathematics. You can get hung over your bars with no Zach Galifianakis. Now peep my panache, bitch, my flow is fantastic. And you can get killed like a Scott, no Travis. It's a travesty, they poppin' shit, but ain't nobody matching me. Actually, it's empty, gang. Address me as your majesty. This fucking beat about to charge me with assault and battery. All I spit is dark matter. All MCs are casualties. I could be the one that makes sure ain't nobody after me. I hold it down so hard you couldn't comprehend my gravity. The gods want me to win. So why the fuck you mad at me? All these empty calories for me and all these trash MCs, they junk food. King of the jungle. Took steps like 1, 2. I'm hot like done food. Fuck you, come through with a dumb tool or do kung fu on you till you're done, dude. They say I'm uncool, cause I can't be like none of these rapping niggas out here dressing like sheets. Cause I say fuck Supreme and Givenchy. It's beyond me to spend 500 on a tee. I wear a plain hate, you still ain't in my league, motherfucker.
Cause you cannot see us like dark matter unless you realize that dark matters. I just watch the light with all my homies, cause we bout this shit. I just keep it real with all my homies, I ain't talking shit. You cannot see us like dark matter unless you realize that dark matters. I just watch the light with all my homies, cause we bout this shit. I just keep it real with all my homies, I ain't talking shit.
All I see is dark matter going through black holes every moment of my life. It's the only thing I know. Parallel universe, a string theory with a soul. Way too crazy to take into weird holes. Every choice I make, the further off I go. Gotta heed my own advice and just roll with the flow. Gotta feel it in the hot, feel it through the cold. Different ways of being, alternating cyclone. Get them chakras spinning, tornado rainbow. Could dodge the god chillin', blunt smoke out the nose. If you were not winning, better get with it or go. With your rookie ass bong spilling, shouldn't even smoke. Catch me fucking Godzilla, stomping out these hoes. I'ma get them God willing, cause they got me by the door. Sobriety, society, anti-psychedelic law. Because we all villains if we tryna find a soul. Got no self-worth. Away from it is stolen, man-made God. He fucking broke the mold, pray to God I can kill him if he take away my home. Or even worse yet, take me away from home. Trying to make my living off a smart spent dough. Keep a lady cock licking like my heart gets domed. Still the same, life spinning, never in control. It isn't what it is and it isn't what you can hold. Dark matter.
You cannot see us like dark matter.
Love's not exclusive.
Unless you realize that dark matter. I just watch the light with all my homies, cause we bout this shit. I just keep it real with all my homies, I ain't talking shit, nah.
Goddamn. Still lit one. Hey, whoa. You can meet me at the lighthouse. Said you can meet me at the lighthouse. And I will be right by the lighthouse. So you can meet me at the lighthouse. Hey, I see you lost, see you weeding through the fog. See you need a god, I could be your dog. Hey, soon as you ready, maybe you select me. I'll be waiting by the lighthouse, come and get me. I shine my signal like I'm trying to find my Bruce Wayne. You got no anchor holding you down, that's a loose chain. That little self's all in your head, you got a cute brain. Let me put a crown where you used to put a toupee. They try to make it dark when it's bright out. That's why rap stars always gotta pull they ice out. Diamonds shining through the clouds like a. You can meet me at the lighthouse. Said you could meet me at the lighthouse. And I will be right by the lighthouse. So you can meet me at the lighthouse. Don't hold me back, please don't hold me back. I need to explore, I want more. Trying to see the world, don't leave me by the shore. I'm not bored, this life I adore. But I see some poor souls, I would love to pour soul into them and more. I got heart, trying to share with you. You could be a part. We may not be together, but we need not be apart. See, this art gets me through the dark. All they do is talk, let this art get them through the dark. Like they try to make it dark when it's bright out. That's why rap stars always gotta pull they ice out. Diamonds shining through the clouds like a. You can meet me at the lighthouse. 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 Lost myself when I lost you. Lost myself when I was watching Lost and I saw that I was John Locke too. Lost myself like I lost my Jesus Christ. I feel like an apostle. Mistakes I've made are colossal. Heart made of steel like colossal. I'm unstoppable like my home crew. When we lost one, then we lost two. Funny things that God do. Funny thing is we so odd too. And at even strength we beat the odds, dude. But sometimes it just feels like we never got our fighting chance. Our generation never recovered from the last one. 'Tis the plight of man. I might just dash, book a flight to France. If it went for my fam, might never come back. But then I wake up and feel the love again. Oh yes, I wake up and feel the love again. And that's my covenant, it's what I've coveted. I'm in love with it, I'm talking life that is. And I'm igniting it until the light within can feel alive again. Yeah. myself when I found this. Never found the Bloods, never found the Crips, but this music shit is how I found my friends. Help me weed out all the foolishness, all the stupid shit that comes with growing up. Not chewing gang signs what I'm throwing up. And if one day I do it on stage and it gets me killed, then I'm going up. Reunite with my people there. Light one up, put it in the air. Never leave a single minute bare. Don't ever doubt that I'm finna care. Let's speak out like a seminar and dress loud like we debonair. Just a bit of flair, cause we living rare and we taking chances like truth or dare. Live it up like there's booze in here, but can't take the vessel as a souvenir. This body goes like a bottle dozen, dust to dust, back to the air. Making progress, yeah, we getting there. Taking options that could get us there. Facing consequences everywhere. Life can place an obstacle anywhere. I'm complacent, I'm fickle, I got layers. I'm evasive, I'm living on a prayer. I'm a space and time ripple, don't be scared. Get a taste of my intimate affairs. They the same as yours, cause we all the same. Just manifested in different ways. So if you think that I'm not here, you're wrong, cause I'm a care. Yeah.
don't do the ones. My niggas is toting them guns. You better pay up if you late with them funds. I'm from the city where niggas is gritty. You got it, we climb through your chimney. Talking subliminal, hitters will hit at you. We sending shots to get rid of you.
You niggas is pitiful, niggas is miserable. And it's just the interlude. Blow up like intertubes, talk what you finna do. And my squad just do it. I'm all about profit. I'm all about profit. I'm all about profit. I'm all about profit.
Treating these hoes like they custies. Got me a chain, but it's rusty. Rolling that eighth with my buddy, smoking on dope and it's musty. I call her baby, but she is not fussy. Pacified, sucky, sucky. Makeup look Wednesday, sister to Pugsley. Bumpin' Tupac when she fuck on me. Thuggly. She don't mean mug me, she get it poppin', she bubbly. She could bring a friend, we could get the damn pile on top like it's rugby. She hit up the crew, she ain't got nothing to do like a cop in the country. And we got loud, sending the smoke signal up, the tropical skunk we in.
I be on all of the drugs, getting that check and I don't do the ones. My niggas is toting them guns. You better pay up if you late with them funds. I'm from the city where niggas is gritty. You got it, we climb through your chimney. Talking subliminal, hitters will hit at you. We sending shots to get rid of you.
You niggas is pitiful, niggas is miserable. And it's just the interlude. Blow up like intertubes, talk what you finna do. And my squad just do it. I'm all about profit. I'm all about profit. I'm all about profit. I'm all about profit.
I don't hear the chatter. Trapping off my chatter. Think police trying to follow me, so I never got no data. Fuck your free Wi-Fi, damn it. Bust down the whole pack, turn it into shatter. Break down slab in the grass for the package. Don't post for the gram or the cameras. Hoping Uncle Sam won't catch us. Look at me jumping through brackets. Get rich and die trapping. Ain't worried about the ops, more worried about taxes. Became my own man cause my dad was an addict. Thought I did pretty good, just a little ratchet. Blacked out, geeked out, nigga, what happened? Keeping it real feels so old fashioned.
I be on all of the drugs, getting that check and I don't do the ones. My niggas is toting them guns. You better pay up if you late with them funds. I'm from the city where niggas is gritty. You got it, we climb through your chimney. Talking subliminal, hitters will hit at you. We sending shots to get rid of you.
You niggas is pitiful, niggas is miserable. And it's just the interlude. Blow up like intertubes, talk what you finna do. And my squad just do it. I'm all about profit. I'm all about profit. I'm all about profit. I'm all about profit.
Copy if you can publicly admit that you are against the trade for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, if you're still bitter, about losing DeMar DeRozan.
You know what I mean? Like, what is with you?
Oh. Then I'm gonna give you a free copy of my album to hopefully brighten up your day a little bit. Because you got issues.
You got some serious sour grapes if you're still against the trade.
You probably are holding other grudges in your life.
They're probably still stuck on Damon Stoudemire.
Yeah, they're mad at their kindergarten teachers and shit. She cut nap time by 7 minutes. I was counting.
I was using the red crayon and she gave it to Susie.
Yeah, they're still holding on to that shit. Fucking Kawhi.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. I watched some of the reactions to the... Oh, my gosh. This one dude, he's against the trade. Stotty B gets a free...
Stotty B gets a free copy. Then that's out to Stotty B.
That's out to Stotty B.
This man would have sacrificed that championship for future championships with DeMar DeRozan.
Oh my gosh.
That's some real shit.
And it's like, I want to say, well, would he, like, is it possible that with that team DeMar could have, but we'll never know because we traded him. And I don't know. Kawhi played like a beast. Like
that man played as good as anybody's ever played basketball on the planet.
And his responses to the press was just classic. I won't know until I get to game 4. You know what I mean? Like, true. Like, how do you guys...
They got their fault. They're making this guy's life a living hell right now. He's not going to stay. They're following this guy around. He's everywhere. Fucking can't go anywhere.
Like, they're probably throwing free shit at... I'm sure there's, like... They're throwing, like, money at him. They're throwing property at him. They're throwing, like minerals at him.
Please.
Like, I just want to live, bro.
He handles so many possessions.
You know, like
he seems like a pretty humble dude.
He
does.
Like
he really wants all. I mean, he likes money. He's an athlete.
Your copy's right here, fam. I'll put it on the side.
Yeah, keep that on the side for Stoddy P. Has anybody picked the number yet?
He guessed the number. He guessed number 10. We still have another giveaway. If you can guess the number between 1 and 42 that Ezza has picked, you get yourself a free copy of the CD.
Yeah.
And if you've already won a prize, you can't reapply.
Yeah, no, Stoddy, you're now disqualified.
If you are listening right now on Spreaker.com, feel free to hit me up at The Block Online on Twitter or at The Block Online on Instagram with the answer to the question. Or you could go at David The Block Tyrell on Facebook. So pick a number between 1 and 42, and the closest to it without going over gets a free copy of N-Lit.
Why'd you pick the number 42?
Honestly?
Yeah, it just popped in your head.
It just popped into my head. It's a significant number, and the individual of significance probably knows.
There's a really old, I haven't actually watched it, but I read about it. There's a really old Star Trek episode where they, I think it's the very first iteration of Star Trek, like straight up.
Star Trek,
William Shatner.
Okay, Star Trek.
Before Next Generation.
Just Star Trek.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have watched Next Generation. I never saw this. I think this happened in the original Star Trek.
Okay.
Forgive me on the plot details if there's any Trekkies out there. I know you're very picky.
Oh, yeah.
Again, I haven't seen the episode, but I've heard of it. They crash land on some planet with this super intelligent computer. It's the only thing that populates this planet, right? Which might be the future Earth,
Okay,
anyway, That's a whole other conversation. So this super intelligent computer is the only thing that populates this planet. And they can ask it a question. They just ask, like, what's the meaning of life?
Yeah.
And the answer is 42. And there's no explanation. No explanation for that, but the answer is 42.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You picked the number 42 out of your head.
Yeah.
And it's actually the answer to the meaning of life according to a fictional hyper-intelligent computer from the Star Trek universe.
Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. I didn't know I was that accurate, but yeah.
And also the show Lost. If there's any Losties out there, 42 is one of the lost numbers. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42 is the last one.
Okay, I know Chronic Spirit is big on the number 44. That's like his guidance number kind of thing.
Chronic Spirit's a good guy, man.
Yeah, man.
For the first time at that show.
Oh my goodness, he is like
a ripping ball. Ripping ball.
He's a talented dude.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
yeah, we had a great time. He's super talented.
Oh my goodness, yeah. I should drop that interview from the station, shouldn't I?
What interview?
When we went down to 4680q.ca.
Oh, is there like a...
yeah, I haven't spoken. See, there's another thing I haven't spoken about in a while. Like, there are things that I need to talk to people about, and people don't want to talk to me because, like, they feel like they have to answer to me. No one's answering to me when they talk to me. It's more like we're talking. We're on the same level. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I'm trying to take you in your direction. And it's like, but I'm not trying to chase you. So,
yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you.
Yeah,
everybody does.
Everybody does. I guess. Yeah.
And sometimes even you don't know what's best for you.
No.
So people make mistakes sometimes. Yeah, it's hard. Life is hard, man. I just try to forgive people, and not forgive necessarily, but understand people. Understand other people's point of view as best as I can. And when there is some sort of conflict, particularly like among friends or whatever, I just try my best to see both sides of that, and not ever pick sides and get involved. Right? I try my best to see both sides, and I do see both sides generally. And it's all love from my perspective, and I think that it's all good.
And more people like you need. Like, I used to be more like you in that sense, where I am like that. Like, I am in the sense like that. Like, my heart is not black or anything like that. I have that. Everybody deserves love in their life kind of thing. But I'm at the point where it's like I can't love everybody.
No,
you know what I mean?
And it's exhausting.
It's exhausting. It's exhausting. It's like
some people's love demands more. Love shouldn't be demanding.
No. I always say this. It's like I said this to like a lot of people growing up, and it's just like the person in relationships specifically. And I hope I remember this tomorrow. The person who
tomorrow.
Yeah, man, because I'm gonna be on the Viz show at 12 p.m. She's doing a sex show. It's a whole sex show. It's just like the
Viz is talking about fucking. You swear on this show, right?
Yeah, we allowed to. We freeform over here. So
Viz is talking about fucking
between 12 and 2 p.m. on Sunday
morning.
On a Sunday morning.
So
it's like
when you get home from church, go on the Viz's show about fucking. Shouts out to the Viz right after church.
Right.
She's gonna do an hour on get fucked.
An hour, oh man.
Yeah, so that should be.
Well, I think she's gonna talk about relationships and stuff too. You know what I mean? The precursor to that, but like.
I'm trying to just get you views.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Though. I swear, you got another
sex
one
sells,
in there.
baby. You know.
It does. It really does. I'm telling you.
So yeah, I might try to make it out for that tomorrow. I got like 3 things going on.
Okay. Well,
my whole life is weekends now because of graveyard shifts.
Yeah.
You know, I'll do it on the weekend. Everything gets pushed to the weekend, and then I sleep through Saturdays usually, other than right now.
Oh man.
So then I got basically just Sunday to do. Everything is Sunday. So my man Lahima has an art show. The guy who did the artwork on the cover is in Toronto tomorrow. I've got a family friend visiting from Georgia, and now I've got the Viz show in the morning. So I've got 3 things going on. I'm gonna see. Hopefully, I at least do 2 of the 3.
Yeah.
But I'll be in touch on that. But yeah, so tune into the Viz show tomorrow for a lot of relationship talk.
Yeah. And there's gonna be talk about sex too. 4680q.ca. We taking over the internet all over the place. We on Spreaker.com. We on the Viz show. Oh, I think I'm scheduled to be on Indie Rocks on Thursday. That's at 4680q.ca again. That's with Christy Hales.
You just gotta pop up, please.
Yeah, man. Just telling you. I was at the River Lions game. I don't know if you've ever been, but
no, I haven't. I heard it's pretty hype.
It's pretty hype, man. I was out of my tree yesterday. Like they were dropping some threes, and I'm. Like, you hear how loud I am now. Can you imagine me in a stadium?
Person, yeah.
Yo, they're putting up, they're going, the other team's going for the shots, and they're like, as soon as they release.
Wow.
And then when we make a 3-point shot, I'm like, for the 3! And I'm seeing people's heads turn around trying to figure out where the hell that's coming from.
This is crazy, man.
Number 4, I remember we went to this game, and he did this move, he did this power move, and he was just he finished strong, and then the man goes, "It's history in the making right here." So every time he makes a big play, I'm like, "History in the making," and he started pointing up to the stands. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So there were some big blocks. Oh my gosh! We played to win, but the thing, you see, again, the Tyrell effect for me in that situation is, I came in, they were down. I started hyping up, they were up. You know what I mean?
Good Drake.
I felt that. I felt that must be how he felt. You know what I mean?
Champagne blocky.
Champagne blocky.
They're gonna have you courtside pretty soon.
Yo, I was behind the backboards one game in Hamilton, just I will be down there on the courtside, just come on, let's go, pick up the pace. You know what I mean? Or even that's good, that's the way to do it. That's how you hustle. You know what I mean?
Massage the coach a little bit.
But we won though.
Niagara, baby, Niagara.
Yeah.
We're on the come up. It's inevitable.
It's exactly because Toronto's just there. Toronto's right there. So you know,
we're full of talent here, and it's a fucking interesting place, man. It's an interesting goddamn place. Very under looked at.
Yeah,
Vice needs to get out here.
You know what I call it? I call Niagara the Radiator Springs of Ontario.
I don't know. What is Radiator Springs?
Radiator Springs? I'm not sure. Those of you who are Cars fans, okay, growing, I got little ones around me from time to time, so I gotta watch what they watch in order to, to keep up to the
Cars
time.
Like the Pixar.
Cars like the Pixar movie.
Yeah.
And it's because they built
I knew that sounded familiar.
Yeah, man, they built the highway and it kind of just went around, it just went past Welland a little bit, so people forgot that it was here. And if we get a little, I don't know if you've ever been to Whitby. Whitby, Ontario. It's
I don't think so.
it's east of Toronto. Either way, they have this plaza and it has like a Chuck E. Cheese and a mini pod and a movie theater, and like, if we had one of those right off the 406, okay, I got lost going to Niagara Falls. What's this? Oh, look, they have stuff here.
Yeah.
Boom.
There is nothing to attract people to the city of Welland.
Nothing.
At all.
Like the bridge.
Shouts out to Welland. I love Welland.
Like, don't get
one of my favorite towns in the Niagara region. St. Catharines is obviously my favorite. It's where I'm from.
It's too busy for me now.
Welland is, I went to college here.
Okay.
Other than that, I really only come back here to come here to this basement.
Well, I'm humbled and I appreciate your attendance.
The one time I came to the hub.
Yeah.
Welland, you know, all growing up in Niagara, it's always been like, oh, Welland. It's like
Oshawa. It's like Oshawa to us.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, sorry for all these. Like, there's some big things that have come out of Oshawa, but like, I used to live in Scarborough. I was like, let's go to Oshawa. Oshawa.
Did you hear fucking what's the guy's name? Phil something. You know the Walrus Whisperer. You know about the Walrus Whisperer?
No.
The Walrus Whisperer.
No, that's a tongue twister.
Yeah.
The Walrus Whisperer.
So Marineland, I don't know if you've heard, is under a lot of controversy.
Yes, that I've heard.
Of course. So it's because of the Walrus Whisperer.
Walrus Whisperer.
His
You try
name
saying
is,
that 10 times fast.
If you could say Walrus Whisperer 10 times fast and prove it, you get a free copy of Inlit. That'll be the next contest. Walrus Whisperer. Nobody can do it.
No, y'all ain't getting the album right there.
Yeah, so pick a number between 1 and 42. But anyway, so the Walrus Whisperer, Phil DeMar, he worked at Marineland. Long story short, this walrus developed a kinship for him. It thinks that Phil is the walrus's mother, right?
Okay.
Marineland's keeping this walrus captive still to this day. Marineland's going through all this controversy. They're suing this guy. He's the one that blew the whistle on them and basically let everybody know these people are abusing these creatures, blah, blah, blah. This was about 6 years ago.
Okay.
Since then, it's been like an explosion, a big downward spiral. Marineland is plummeting.
Yeah.
Right. So this guy, Phil DeMar, he's going on the Joe Rogan experience to do this, right? This is where he is basically Joe put him on, and that's where everybody in the States now knows about Marineland because of the Joe Rogan experience.
Okay.
So where I'm getting to with all this is his most recent appearance, which was like, I don't know, maybe a month ago or within the last month.
Yeah.
He's talking to Joe, and Joe's like, why do you keep dealing with this legal battle with Marineland? Like, they're just gonna exhaust you financially or whatever. And he goes, I don't know if you've ever heard of a town called Welland, Ontario. He's like, I'm a Wellander. He's like, in Welland, we fight out our problems. We don't fucking back down. I was like,
Yo, that's tough.
Major platform, shout out for Welland.
Yo, wow. So people are gonna want to look up Welland, Ontario right now,
saying.
and then they're gonna find how close Welland is to Toronto.
Hard, B.
Yo,
yeah, exactly.
geez.
Welland's gonna be a tough city.
Yo, man. Oh my goodness. That's such a promo. That's such a plug.
It's a good time to be from Welland, bro. Take advantage.
I didn't identify as a Wellander until that.
Yeah, right now you gotta be a Wellander.
Yeah, man. I fight for my shit. Like,
where are you from originally? How long have you been in Welland?
I've been in Welland for going on 7 years, but I'm originally from St. Catharines.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
so,
what up?
Yeah, man. What up? Chilling. So I was 4 years in St. Catharines, then I was 25 years in Toronto, Durham region, and then came back down here with my daughter and my family, my wife. And we just said, hey, man, it's quiet. It's, out of the way. Let's just develop here. And I've had to take my property to court a couple of times to get things fixed, but I won a couple of times. So,
hey, there you go.
You know what I mean?
All
so,
we do is
we no matter what, I played that on the way in. I can't just finish, hold it down.
Yeah, we win.
Yeah, man. So, where are you originally from? St. Catharines, okay.
I was born in the St. Catharines General Hospital, which is, if you go look at that site now, the site where I was born, it's a beautiful sight to see right now.
Yeah.
It's like halfway demolished.
Yep.
Rats and heroin addicts. Occupy it. It's great.
Yeah, it's just...
So yeah, born and raised in St. Catharines, still in St. Catharines. I left for a bit. I went out west for a bit. I've spent some time in Vancouver.
Okay.
Not very long though. Mostly Niagara. I'm a Niagara person. That's why I'm so passionate about putting this fucking region on. I really believe in it, and I believe that most of the really, really talented or really, really skilled people go to Toronto because there's a lot more opportunity there.
Yeah.
But I feel like Toronto is now spreading our way, right?
Yeah, it's over.
So we got opportunities to seize here now.
Coming from Toronto, it's oversaturated with people trying to do the same thing as a person who's already on. I find the originality out here, like, there's no other Tune Gang. You know what I mean? I've listened to music, and like Green Tree Records, they have their own sound. Distinct has their own sound. I have my own sound. You know what I mean? Like Tech Pesos, he has his own sound, but he's from the States. But like I said, there's no other. Like, you guys are a part. Like, I want to put together an event on Frosh Week.
That'd be sick.
You know what I mean? I just got to figure out when Frosh.
Like local, yeah.
Yeah.
Check out the local artists.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And that would be. Yeah, like even have it at the same venue that we had the last event at, you know what I mean? Or the warehouse. Like, I think
Warehouse would be sick. I
yeah.
think we need to use warehouse. I don't know who owns the warehouse or who. If anyone's got warehouse connections.
We do have warehouse connections. I just needed the right people to.
I've been there for a comedy show, and all I could think was this would be great. Actually, no, Obi Trice was there.
Obi Trice, yeah.
Yeah, I was when I went there for the comedy show, I'm like, this would be so perfect for a hip hop show. The Obi Trice show was perfect. It was a perfect environment.
Yeah.
For a hip hop show.
It was
great. The perfect size, perfect everything. We gotta get into warehouse.
Yeah.
I love Detour still.
Mad love for Detour. You know what I mean? Like,
but Detour's like a club. People are outside smoking. But I mean, that happens at warehouse too. Warehouse is more like show oriented. You know, it's for show.
Yeah.
It's designed for that. You know, it's not designed to be a club.
Yeah, a club and lounge.
You can drink at the warehouse too. So yeah, we gotta use both those places for sure. Yeah, Frosh Week would be great. And I agree. Like, if any of us were to go to Toronto, we'd be just lost in this oversaturated mess. And as you say, everybody trying to like match the Toronto stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fantastic artists out of Toronto.
Oh, stellar.
Really, really good, right? But they're from Toronto, so that's why they sound like Toronto.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? I got people that go to Toronto and try to like be like, all right, I'm gonna like. The Toronto sound is hot right now, so I'm going to move to Toronto and do the Toronto sound. It's like, well, if you're not from there, you're not really going to hit it organically the way actual people from fucking Jane and Finch do. You know, they sound like organic. They're fucking organic hood people, you know? They sound fucking like organic trap gangster music. Like, you ain't going to duplicate that coming from Niagara and moving to Toronto.
Someone tried to call me gangster. I never said I was. Actually, no. They mistake. Gangster in the original term, by the sense of looking after my family, yes. In the sense of gun toting, street running, and all of that shit, no. That's thug. That's thug. I'm not a thug. I present myself the way I do because it's almost expected for me to look like this, and then I just manipulate the way you think.
Yeah, and that's another thing that I like about you, to see that, and I love that, and I love people who do that. And my man Chuck, again, rest in peace, he was all about that too. He's like, oh, this is what you expect of me? Okay. I'm going to give you exactly what you expect, and I'm going to fuck with your mind by twisting it on.
Exactly, man. Like, it's just what
that's what a lot of these rappers are doing. I think that aren't getting credit for it. Particularly these mumble rappers or whatever. They're being stereotypes on purpose. Or they're being not necessarily stereotypes, but like what you expect a young, rich, ignorant rapper with funny colored hair and face tattoos and all that. Like, oh, this is what you expect of me. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my money, and I might sneak some real art in there if you're paying attention. And a lot of them do. Young Thug particularly. Real fucking art. Everybody says. And some of them are. They use this whole scene as like an avant-garde way of like almost satirizing it.
Was the fire crew that pulled the man out of the water onto their boat.
Okay.
They tried to
so it's almost like the 50 Cent Ja Rule situation where 50 makes fun of Ja Rule for making R&B and pop music, and then
sing-songing and stuff.
And then he went and did the exact same thing.
And then he made it hot.
He made it hot.
He's been doing it since.
Like,
so when Ja Rule did it was corny. We came up diss Ja Rule.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to do it.
Yep.
And making fun of it in a way, and then it's good. That sounds going to hold.
Yep.
And that's what continually happens in hip hop. Soulja Boy was a troll originally.
Yeah.
Crank That was, that whole shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna use what's hot to my advantage and make a silly fucking dance and make a song. And that was one of the biggest songs of all time. He did that.
Yeah.
Lil B, the bass god, who I praise for them say, he really like came out with that. Like, I'm just gonna make stereotypical, really ignorant rap off the top of my head, and I'm gonna come up with little dances and little jigs and really catchy, like repeating things over and over again. Cook that wonton soup, eat that wonton soup. You know, it's making fun of that whole style, but it's also making music at the same time. Doing it uniquely.
It's like Bad and Bougie. That song Bad and Bougie is that by Migos. Yeah, I'll like the song. Like every time it comes on, I just find myself making a parody of it. It's like sitting here, it's like raindrop, drop top, cooking a cookie in a crock pot or in the drop top. I'm like leg drop top. Hit him in the head with a crock pot.
Right, and these guys know that this shit is viral when they do it.
Shit,
right?
It is.
They understand the internet and they understand shit in ways that we might not. You know? Lil Nas X, the Old Town Road.
Old Town Road. Oh my gosh.
When understands the internet like no, like you know, somebody my age, your age, never understands the internet the way somebody Lil Nas X's age, who literally was born into Twitter and Facebook and all this shit. This guy's young. Fucking. I just checked his album dropped the same day as mine.
Okay.
It's also 7 songs.
Okay.
Checked out Lil Nas X's album, right? I didn't want to. It's actually the Kanye effect from Kanye started that last summer. This big music run that did a bunch of 7-track albums, and a bunch of people have been doing it now. Future just dropped a 7-track album. Craig Zen, who I listen to, just dropped a 7-track album. I happen to make a 7-track album because I was very influenced by that. But anyway, what was I talking about? Lil Nas X. His album's really fucking good, and a lot of it again is like it's almost like a parody, but it's the music. You know what I mean?
It's like almost like Weird Al.
It's like but it's not.
But Weird Al.
But it's genuine. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like genuinely who he is. It's not an act. It's not a. You know what I mean? But the music is almost like a rap. It's almost like somebody making generic rap or generic country and fusing those two things together.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it's fresh and it's original.
All right, we got the music playing in the background. You just heard Dogs featuring Coma, produced by Rocka Beats. We got A Love Thing, produced by ALXS.
Yes. Again from Perry and the what was the last song? Dogs. Rocka Beats is from the Netherlands.
Okay.
Track 2 is produced by Tyrell, who's from Russia. There's a lot of
how you come with my brother and cousin and love me so much, but wanted to better my comfort zone for once in the same.
What's going on? How you doing?
Myself out.
My daughter's watching the live now. What's up? How you doing?
Yeah.
Okay, Zone!
Zone in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
Zone and I are working on some
shit. Rebel's here.
Rebel's in the house. Rebel, I drove past you on the way here.
Playing Lighthouse.
I literally almost picked up Rebel. I was driving and I saw you at the Hampton, and I was like, and by the time I realized it was you, I was already running late.
Yeah.
Go back, try to pick up Rebel. I was gonna end up talking to you and shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rebel.
Shout out to Rebel. You know what I mean? We gotta kick it still. I played Lighthouse. You missed it. Oh man.
Rebel, much love, bro.
Yeah, man.
Rebel's got a project coming. I might try to get him to make his 7 tracks as well.
I got 4 right here. I got 4 recorded right here. So
from Rebel?
From Rebel, yeah. So
he told me he's been recording.
Yeah, man. Oh man. Like we did a collabo. I haven't played any of the songs yet. You know how hard it is to keep hot songs off the radio, bro. It's so difficult. So
shout out to Zone. I got 2. I'm working on some shit right now. We just made a track with Scotty.
Yeah. I heard about that. Okay, so now I'll ask the other side of the coin. How did that come to be? Like, there's a little bit of preamble from my interactions across the few months since like you first met. I felt a little bit of tension. If that's not putting it mildly, I felt a little bit of tension, but I sensed the respect. Like there was a mutual respect, but there was a little bit of a difference of opinions, which created a little bit of tension. And I'm just like, from that, I'm just like, okay, well, I don't know if I'm ever gonna see these two work together, but like, if they would have worked together, it would be amazing. Cause you know what I mean? That you had the Choom Gang and you got the Stink Coalition, and like you bring them all together. That's like, you know what I mean? That would be amazing. But I'm just like, don't force it. Just just let it. Just step back. So how? Because like, I just like to know out of curiosity.
Yeah, and we're really hoping that it does surprise some people and blow some minds, because I think both he and I understood that nobody would have really expected this from us. But I think that again, to take it back to the Niagara region, like differing opinions about hip hop and the music that we like causes people to think that they can't work together. Well, if he likes Lil Pump, he's not going to like my music or whatever it is, right?
Okay.
Or if so and so only makes a certain type of music, meld together. I've always been about mixing sounds, mixing different styles of hip hop together, right? Hip hop is one of the most diverse genres, probably the most diverse genre as far as how many different sounds that exist within the umbrella of hip hop. It's fucking, you can't even, it's literally in the millions. There's an astronomical amount of different things you can do that can still consider hip hop, right? So why would there be any tension between different styles? Why shouldn't that be possible, right? So I've always believed this, but when you're a rapper, right, and you're on the local scene, competition is actually part of it. It doesn't necessarily have to be. And competition can also be a healthy thing. So competition is actually part of it. So when you first meet people, or a person introduced to people that are rappers, that they aren't into the same style of hip hop as you, there may be tension. I think that was the audience. That pretty much all we knew about each other was we have some mutual friends, and I share a lot of fucking mumble rap on Facebook, and he disses mumble rap a lot on Facebook, and we argued on Facebook.
That's exactly.
And that's why Facebook is fucking poison, because we had a very skewed opinion of what our relationship could potentially be, right? We thought all we were was our Facebook, what we put out on Facebook, right? So Zone again is a good friend of both of ours. You are a friend of both of ours. So it was never going to be, even though there might have been tension and different opinions, we both knew we're never going to diss each other or anything like that. We got too many friends.
I'm not even going to lie. I proposed it to both you. No, not you. I proposed it to two people, him and somebody else. I said, you know what? If it's gonna come to anything, why not just battle it out?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
And hey, if they dissed me, I would have dissed back. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's much better to just collaborate.
Yeah, no, that was a much better approach. I was just like, when I heard the collaboration, I was like, okay, good, they found a better solution. Because I know it wouldn't have been just one song on either side. It would have been like, it would have been a tenure.
It would have gotten ridiculous.
Everybody would have just.
It would have gotten ridiculous.
It would and then it might have gotten like, you know what I mean?
It would have got eventually, because too many people would have gotten involved. Right? We both have too many people that would have gotten on our side.
You have your gang and you have your coalitions. You know what I mean?
We're not trying to turn this whole area into some crazy rap turf war. Like, fuck that shit. So I actually have to give the credit to Slotty on this, because he actually reached out to me and said, yo, we should do a collab. Which I fucking didn't expect, to be honest with you.
You and me both, bub.
I think most people would have guessed, and this is no disrespect to Slotty, but I think most people would have guessed that if one of us was going to reach out to the other one to collab, it probably would have been me. And if one of us was going to diss the other one, it probably would have been him. But what happened was he reached out to collab, which immediately I recognized that that's a love move, that's a respect move. He's not a reach out to collab type person. He's more of a, you got a problem with me, I'm going to drop bars on you, and that's that. So when he took the approach of, let's work together, how could I not respect that? How could I not show love for that?
Okay.
And I think when I was sharing some of my favorite albums of all time in this,
yes,
he realized that even though we have differing opinions on a lot of hip-hop, new hip-hop,
Devil's Night, that one, yeah, man.
It was literally the day that I posted Devil's Night that he hit me up. He's like, yo,
Devil's Night was like that, probably.
D12, baby. Big
D12,
rest
man.
in peace.
You know what I mean?
D12 is one of the most underrated and underappreciated influences on hip hop, because if you look at, and this, you could look at this as a positive or negative thing.
Watching all these niggas getting paper, I'll be like,
they were the first hood gangster rappers to also rap about experimenting with drugs and psychedelics, and popping pills. And again, whether you're with that trend or not, that is that's hip hop. That is like a lot of these new age rappers we're gangsters, but we're also druggies who explore different realms of the mind and fucking do a lot and experiment with different fucking substances and shit like that. And D12 was really the first group that I can think of, correct me if I'm wrong, anybody. They came out with purple pills, and they were talking about doing mescaline and fucking mushrooms and acid, and these are from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? From fucking Detroit, the most industrialized hood. You know. What do you think of when you think of Detroit? You think black and all I see is gray skies and gray buildings.
I see buildings like it looks like Cybertron with a few plants and shit.
Rusty Cybertron.
Rusty, not even the brand new Cybertron. Oh god.
Detroit's one of those gangster cities in America.
Yeah.
America's the most gangster country on the planet.
You know, it's funny we're talking about Detroit because I had a hard time rap battling this guy without mentioning the Detroit and Eminem.
He's from Detroit.
He's from Detroit,
and
so
he's rap battling.
He's rap battling.
Your first mistake was rap battling somebody from Detroit. They will just shoot you. They're about their rap battling.
Oh my gosh, I'm
trying lost.
I don't know. I still have to wait. It was just put up today, so it's letsbeef.com. Check out check out the battles ending soon.
Doing that. I did not realize that people were still doing online battles. That's what fucking came up. I was like 12, 13 in rap forums battling people online.
Really? Oh my goodness. Letsbeef.com. That's how I was introduced. That's how I know Stoddy actually. From the others. I was in Toronto. He's been down here. So it's slowly we kind of worked our way towards the middle kind of thing. And then I saw him at a one show and I hailed him up and I said, let's do some work. And then, we ended up working. Now we have over 120 songs.
Holy shit.
Yeah, bro.
And that's the other thing I love about Stoddy is that dude fucking puts in work. And like you said, there's not many people whose catalog could fill a show, and it's pretty much just me and him. How could we not have some kindred spirit? You know what I mean? We both clearly live to fucking rap. So whenever we drop that song, we're gonna just randomly drop it. I think just to surprise people with it. So those who haven't heard this broadcast will still probably be surprised by it. Nobody's expecting the Ezza and Stoddy beat rap.
No, sorry.
Again, shouts out to Stoddy and all the work he puts in. He collabs with everybody too, which I love. I went to his college's birthday party and he played me a bunch of new shit. And he has tons of songs with Stoddy. I'm like, holy fuck, I didn't even know that they really work together.
They work. The only dissonance with that is that the release, certain songs, songs weren't released, but I do the covers. I do a lot of covers for Stoddy. So what we do is when we have the song, we figure out what song we're gonna release. Then we sit down, we talk about the cover idea, and then we go through the motions. I design the cover or get it designed, and then we launch it. But to figure out what song you want to launch is where the dissonance is. So when we're trying to figure out what song to release and there's another collaborator on it and we can't get a hold of that collaborator, that creates a little bit of problems, you know what I mean, a little bit of friction. And then to have that collaborator go and drop subliminals and things of that nature, it stokes the fire, you know what I mean. There's a talented group of individuals. I'm just trying to be diplomatic. As you can hear from my conversation, I'm not naming names. I'm just stating scenarios.
Why I'm here right now, because I got love for you and I got love for them, and I don't want to see that come with any sort of craziness. And they know that's how I feel. And again, I've heard their side of the story, and I've heard your side. Well, I know your side of the story. And again, it's something that can be resolved. Let's not get crazy, everybody. Let's not fucking get crazy. You see how little things, everybody starts jumping in, riding for people.
Yo, man, I didn't realize I had that many people.
Fucking chill, alright? Just chill out. We're in Niagara, alright? Go see the falls, go to Clifton Hill, go to the fucking Wax Museum.
Team building exercises.
Get this aggression off your chest,
alright? I don't even have any aggression.
Not you.
No, but
I'm not even saying
okay.
Just
in general, yeah.
Because as soon as it started coming to a head again on Facebook, fucking Poison Facebook,
yeah,
everybody started jumping in I guess we're beefing now and shit. It's let's just hold on.
I ain't beefing with nobody. The only beef I have, I put on my barbecue.
That's what's up. And I know that that's your stance, which is why I would never think that.
Nah, man, I got a kid to worry about. I got a life to build. I got shit to develop. No, I'm not. I'm trying to set an example. Nah, man.
So it should really be all love, and we should all work together and not give each other a hard time in any way, shape, or form.
That is a very good message that we're gonna end on right here. We got 1 minute and 24 seconds left. Anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, shouts out to everybody. Again, shouts out to Nucci Knowledge. Shouts out to Stoddy P. Shouts out to Zone. Shouts out to Thili. Shouts out to everybody watching. Choom Gang.
Get the
you already
strap.
know. Okay.
Get the strap.
Rebel.
Say it with your chest, nigga. Say it with your chest.
Get the strap. Get the scrap.
Get the strap.
Yeah, get the strap for sure. Shouts out 50 Cent. And go check out my new album, Inlit. smarturl.it/inlit. That's ENLIT. And go check out the Choom Gang album, Dankonia, as well. Also smarturl.it/Dankonia. At Ezza905 on everything. At Choom Gang Home on everything. Much love. Thank you, my friend.
All right. And you know where to catch me at The Block Online on Twitter and Instagram. You can catch me at David The Block Tyrell on Facebook. And, yeah, I'm going to thank Ezza for coming through. It's been a blessed evening. A blessed afternoon, actually.
Yeah, we still got a lot of day. The day is young, my friend.
The day is young. We still got a lot of time left, so we're going to see what could develop after this. This has been the 130th episode of the Tyrell Effect.
130?
130, bro.
Oh, my God. That's huge, man.
Bless up.
Big blessings.
Block out.
One love.